What is good, everybody? I am Mac, back with another live stream. It is week 13, baby. The Steelers are back home after an Ohio trip, and we welcome on in the Arizona Cardinals in a rematch, if you want to call it that, a rematch of Super Bowl 43, baby. As it is, the Steelers and the Cardinals going at it. Rainy day in Pittsburgh this afternoon. As always, man, do me a favor. Like, comment, subscribe, follow on Instagram. Link is in the box down below. You guys all know the drill by now. Long time no see. As last night's stream with the Pens and the Flyers didn't go my way, but hopefully today's stream will go a little bit better. So let's do it, man. We got 10 people in the chat. Like I keep saying, like, comment, subscribe, follow on Instagram, link in the box below. Let me just get caught up with the chat real quick here. What's going on, Kelly? She says 27-9, Steelers 326 passing, 2 TDs, 1 Najee run, TJ 2.5 sacks, and a pick by Porter. Hey, I hope that stat line holds up big, and I hope it goes in your favor. Let's go. That's right, Mason. What Anthony says, go Steelers. So pumped. What's going on, Jeremiah? It is game day indeed, and Larry Youngblood is repping from Memphis, Maine. That's dedication, brother. I appreciate it. What's up, Bob? He says, joining you today for the Steelers in South Carolina. There you go, man. As I'm just doing it right here from this room and from my cave, as I usually do. Anthony says Michigan versus Alabama, Washington versus Texas in the college football playoffs. I did hear about that. Those should be 2 very good games right there. At Bathfitter, we've helped over 2 million customers turn their outdated batteries. But yeah, man, we're going to get this underway. This should be a game. This is a game that we should win, but obviously you can't take anything lightly in the NFL nowadays, especially with how the Steelers play in recent years against these kind of teams. But we'll see how it goes, as it usually does. And hopefully we can avoid, playing down here. Hopefully we can be on our A game here. And let's just get the W, man. That's all I want. Just get the W. It's very important for us today. Very important for the Steelers today. Something I didn't mention in my pregame. Baltimore has their bye week this week. So any kind of momentum that the Steelers can get and any kind of pressure that they can put on the Ravens today would be incredible. So definitely today is very important for the Steelers, as the Ravens have their bye. The Browns play later today, and then the Bengals play tomorrow night. So definitely got to get as much momentum and confidence as possible. But yeah, we're 5 minutes in the stream, man. As I always say, like, comment, subscribe, follow on Instagram. Link is in the box down below. Excited for the playoffs. I bet you are, Anthony. Personally, like I said last night, I try to watch college football as much as I can. It's hard for me to do because because I like hanging out with my friends and getting my workouts done on Saturdays. But, I try to keep up with it as best I can. What's going on, Darren? He says 23-14 Steelers is my prediction. Hey, I hope we just win. I don't care if it's by double digits. I don't care if it's by 1 digit. Just get the W. I don't care if you beat this team by 1. I don't care if you beat them by 101. Go out there and win. Because while I would certainly like, a 20-point win or a 30-point win, we're now into the final third of the season. And yeah, we're now into the final third of the season. with a playoff spot in our grasp right now, trying to catch Baltimore. So at this point, it's like it doesn't matter how you win. Just win. That's really all I got to say. You got to get as much wins as you possibly can. Memphis, Tennessee. I was going to say there is a Memphis, Maine. Well, Memphis, Tennessee, man. Yeah, I am doing James Conner's jersey today because the Cardinals are in town. I still like James Conner. I'm still rooting for him. He has an incredible story. God bless him for overcoming cancer. Always hope he does well, but obviously not against the Steelers. But you know, I still rep for James Conner. I still support him. All right, so we are just about to get things started in Pittsburgh this afternoon. There's John Gannon as the Cardinals head coach on the sidelines right there. The Steelers are getting the ball first. And the Cardinals are going from left to right, Steelers right to left. Deontay Johnson fumbles the kickoff in the end zone. He recovers, though, or that's not Deontay Johnson. I'm sorry. I was going to say, why is Deontay Johnson? But regardless, we are underway in Pittsburgh this afternoon. Here comes the Steeler offense, and here comes Kenny Pickett with a newfound lease on life with offense. All right, let's go, guys. Come on. Let's go. 208 consecutive pass attempts without a pick for Kenny Pickett. Of course, I'd like to see him throw some touchdowns, but let's just see what he does here. 1st and 10. Quick pass on over to George Pickens, and he's going to pick up a first down. There you go. So one play, one pass on over to Pickens, and that is a Steeler first down. On a quick slant right there. Rest of the Steeler offense, as we take a look at the line, we got Dan Moore, Isaac Seumalo, Mason Cole, James Daniels, Broderick Jones still at right tackle, Najee, Pat, Deontay, Robinson, and Pickens as your skill players. So that is the Steeler offense right there. Yeah, definitely keep Broderick Jones at right tackle. Absolutely keep him as handoff to Najee, bulldozing his way for a gain of 8 or 9. There you go, Najee. As they show Arizona, or no, they're not going to show Arizona's defense quite yet. But man, how about Najee Harris? How about Najee Harris? This is crow that I definitely love to eat with Najee. And ever since like a couple weeks ago, he's really stepped things up. That's a gain of 9 for him right there. 99 yards last week for him. Keep it up, boy. 2nd and 1. Under center. Play action. And Pickett's going to gun it downfield. And it's caught by Pickens for a first down. Oh, Kenny Pickett going deep to George Pickens. A huge gain right there. There we go, baby. Let's go. How about that? Pickens wide open. Past the 20. How about this for an opening drive? There you go, man. And we are already in their red zone. 1st and 10. Pickett. Hand off to Najee. Up the middle for about 4 or 5. That's going to bring up 2nd down. What a start by the offense again. Wow. As they're showing Arizona's defense, Dante Stills and Kevin Strong. Then you got Dennis Gardrick, Chris Bryans, Josh Woods, Garrett Williamson, Budda Baker, Jalen Thompson, and Catrell Clark. So that's Arizona's defense right there. 2nd and 6 as Pickett from the gun. He's rolling to his right, and he tried to get it off the Pickens a little bit underthrown. It's incomplete. Let's just win the game. How about that? I don't care how many points you put up. Just win the game. 3rd and 6. Come on, guys. This is such This is such a great drive here. Let's get a damn touchdown here, man. That was a 38-yard connection to Pickens, by the way. Wow. What an opening drive. Finish it off here, guys. Let's get the first down. From the gun again, Pickett. Oh, my God, he's hit as he throws, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. So that's a disappointing way to start an opening drive. That was a really good drive right there, but a disappointing end to it. And did they get, yep, they got the sack right there. I think the Steelers are probably just going to kick the field goal here, but oh man, that is such a disappointing way to end an opening drive like that. But go for it. I probably would, but they're sending out the field goal unit right here. So here comes Boswell on to put some points up. Kick is up from 29 yards. It is good. So, I mean, at least the Steelers come away with something, but, oh, man, I wanted a touchdown on that drive. But at least we get some points. We burn almost 3 minutes off the clock, and it's 3-0 Steelers early on here in the first quarter. Yeah, it's okay. I just wanted it to be a touchdown right there. But I just wanted it to be a touchdown right there. But, you know, at least we got the lead. At least it's something right there. But, you know, it's kind of the same thing. Like last week, the play calling was better. The designs were there. But just like last week, just not being able to finish. I mean, this is a drive that you needed to get a touchdown with, in my opinion. But I'm not complaining too much because at least we got the early lead. But it's just something that you got to clean up more. So defense is going to come on the field working with a 3-0 lead. As always, guys, like, comment, subscribe, follow on Instagram, link in the box below. Steelers with an early 3-0 lead here in Pittsburgh. Yeah, I saw that 10 Titans. Derrick Henry with a 22-yard touchdown run. Indy's at a disadvantage in that game. They're going to be without Jonathan Taylor in that game. And they're going to be without him for a couple of weeks. He's undergoing surgery, I think. But, yeah, I mean, at least we have the lead early on. I just wanted that drive to end in a touchdown, man. But, you know, we got the lead. I'll take it. But, hey, how great would a pick six be? In front of a route, picked off a Kyler Murray pass, and then just took it to the house for a score. How great would that be? But we'll see. Just, you know, you get off to a good start offensively. I can't call it with a great one, but at least it's something. But, yeah, man, we're back in action. TV timeout. As the Steelers defense comes on the field with a 3-0 lead. Yeah, exactly. 3's better than nothing, but, I mean, that drive was so good for us, man. A 38-yard connection from Pickett to Pickens. Najee with a nice 9-yard run. Then a good slant pass to start it off for George Pickens. We got inside their red zone. I just wanted to finish it up with a touchdown. Do I do polls? No, not really. I don't really do polls all that much, as the Cardinals will take it. And he's going to get stopped a little bit short of the 30. TJ with 2.5 sacks today. Let's hope so, man. Let's hope so, Kelly. So here comes Kyler Murray. First 5 seasons, he has 18 games with a passing touchdown and a rushing touchdown. So come on, so like I said in my preview, you got to make this guy throw across the middle of the field. That's his weakness right there. So let's go defense. Come on, baby. Make him throw across the middle of the field right here. Kyler is going to work from under center. He'll take the snap. There's James Conner right there trying to get something going. He's going to pick up very little. and it's going to bring up second down. So there's the former Steeler, James Conner, getting in on it as they show the Cardinals offense. So you got DJ Humphries, Tristan Colin, Halite Fordle, Will Hernandez, and Paris Johnson on the line, followed by James Conner, Trey McBride, Hollywood Brown, Rondale Moore, and Greg Dortch as far as their skill set goes. 2nd and 10, it was a no gain. I thought he got something right there, but Kyler will just throw it right into the middle right there. It's knocked down immediately, incomplete, 3rd and 10. Clean it up here, defense. Let's go. Let's go, baby. And that was Benton getting a hand up there. There you go, Benton. Love that man. What a pick that was in the draft. 3rd and 10. Let's go, guys. 3rd and 10. Kyler from the gun. Gets it off, facing heat. He throws, and he throws it to nobody. 3 and out, baby. The Cardinals don't even get a yard on that drive. Great start by the defense right there. The Cardinals will punt. Easy 3 and out right there. There you go, defense. What a start by the defense. So Calvin Austin back to return it. Sun trying to peek through in Pittsburgh. Great start by the defense. Arizona didn't get a single yard on that drive. Oh, did they? Oh, I thought they blocked it right there, but Calvin Austin will signal for a fair catch. I thought they blocked it right there.
Spectacular day in Pennsylvania. As he blocked into him, Killebrew was down there.
What are they calling? Running
into the kicker, receiving team number 28. That penalty is declined. First down.
Miles Killebrew.
What are they calling? Running into the kicker?
Was in there with the penetration for the Steelers.
They're calling running into the kicker on Miles Killebrew. I don't know about that. They're calling running into the kicker on Miles Killebrew right there. I don't really. I mean, I don't really know if he even touched his planting foot right there. Or his kicking foot. I don't know about that call. Yes, I drink coffee. I don't drink it as much anymore, but yeah, I drink coffee. Just not as much as I used to. I mean, they can't call running into the kicker right there.
They'll just say big on a Bluetooth speaker at Amazon. And oh boy.
I gotta check something right here. It can't be running into the kicker. Come on.
Some said keep dreaming. So we did, lowering emissions.
But regardless, I mean, it's a first down regardless, it's a first down for us.
Because we are a company of dreamers, setting out to be carbon neutral by 2050. So, no matter where we go, we're going to keep dreaming.
But regardless, we get a first down. I was going to say if it's roughing the kicker, there's no way that can be roughing the kicker. But, they called running into the kicker. But regardless, it's a first down for us. Yeah, I know, CJ. That's why today's so important for us. We have to win today to keep the pressure on the Ravens. Browns play later today in LA. Then the Bengals play tomorrow night. Got to keep the pressure up. But yeah, 20 minutes in the stream, 32 people in the chat. As always, do me a favor. Like, comment, subscribe, follow on Instagram. Link is in the box below. Steelers get the ball back. Scoreless game. as the offense is going to come back onto the field. Arizona did not get a single yard on their first drive, an easy 3-and-out. 65 total yards for the Steelers. Big fat goose egg for the Cardinals. Steelers take over at their own 30. Pickett hands it off to Harris again. Najee's going to bulldoze his way past the 35. Another modest gain by Najee right there. Brings up second down. That's a gain of 7 for Najee. He's got at least 16 yards on the ground so far. He's got 3 rushes for 21 so far. Really good start for Najee Harris, man. I think he's really starting to turn around. Pickett from the gun, fakes the handoff. Oh, he's got all day to throw. And Pickett is going to try and pick it up with a first down right there. He's a little bit short. Oh, what good protection from that O-line right there. He only got like a single yard right there. I mean, that's just something that Kenny Pickett just has to like work on right there, is decision making. At least he didn't try to force a pass right there, and he tried to make a play. I applaud Kenny Pickett right there. He had all day to throw there. That was such good protection by the O-line right there. It's going to bring up 3rd and 2 for us, though. Pick up the first down here. And a bad snap, and Kenny Pickett is going to get dumped. Really bad snap by Mason Cole right there, and the Steelers will only get 8 yards total on that drive, and that's going to bring a 4th down. Oh, man. Come on, guys. You're better than this. Let's go. 4th and 8. That's a loss of 6. That's a loss of 6 right there. That was a really bad snap by Mason Cole. Terrible snap. And the defense is going to come back on the field. Take another break. 9:15 to go first quarter. It's still 3-0 Steelers. Exactly. Stay on the field. But that drive right there, man, I mean, a really bad snap by Mason Cole. What looked like to be another promising drive for the Steelers right there ends with a thud. Bad snap by Mason Cole. Terrible snap. And that allowed Kenny Pickett to get sacked. But you see, that's the thing that I'm talking about with Kenny Pickett. You know, that last play where he picked up a yard, that's just something that he just needs to fix up on, which is his decision-making. At least he didn't force a pass right there. At least he didn't try to go one read right there, and he tried to make a play with his legs. You know, I'm truly convinced that if Matt Canada was still here, Kenny probably would have tried to force a pass. But maybe Faulkner and maybe Sullivan are like, hey, man, you have to survey the field a little bit more, and you have to be able to make a play with your legs. And that's just what Kenny Pickett did. You know, I've said it so many times when like CBS or Fox or whatever, they cut and show highlights of other games. You see other quarterbacks do that. They're surveying the field. They see that their targets are locked down. They don't have any other option, and they got to make a play with their legs. That's something that Kenny Pickett needs to do. And we know that he can do it. He's QB snucked a decent amount of times early in his career so far. He's been able to scramble. So it's like we know that he can do it. He just needs to have better decision-making. Yeah, Mason Cole's been a letdown. You know, just like with Big Ben, just like with Big Ben, I will sit down here and say Marquise Pouncey definitely spoiled us when it came to center. I really don't think Marquise Pouncey was someone that we talked enough about. That guy made the Pro Bowl almost every single year that he was here. He was one of the best. He was one of the better centers in the league when he was here. So definitely we're missing Marquise Pouncey, man, for sure. And there it is. Santonio Holmes' catch, back right corner in the end zone. They're showing 9:16 to go. First quarter, Steelers Cardinals will have a second chance with the ball right here. And they have okay field position. They're at their own 35. Kyler takes it from the gun. He fires across the middle, and there's a first down as McBride broke off a couple of tackles right there. That's going to be a first down for Arizona. Come on, guys. Come on, defense. I mean, that was just a good play by Trey McBride right there. But you can't let Kyler be too quick with his releases right there. Definitely attack the middle, but you can't let him be too quick with it. It'll be 1st and 10. Ball almost at midfield. Oh, there you go, Roberts. There you go. Tried to give it on a sweep. To James Conner right there. Highsmith and Roberts read it right away. That's a loss of 2. How about that? Or that was Highsmith. That was Highsmith, not Roberts. I thought Roberts was in the vicinity. But what a play by Alex Highsmith. 2nd and 12. Loss of 2. Kyler. And a wobbler right there. Incomplete again. 3rd and 12. Who would I take as a franchise QB between Josh Allen or Justin Herbert? I would take Justin Herbert at this point. Josh Allen's very turnover prone. I like Josh Allen. I think he is a good starting quarterback, but I think he's very overrated. The guy's very turnover prone. I would take Justin Herbert, man. Unfortunately for him, he's just stuck with the incompetent Chargers. Third and 12. Come on, finish him up here. Kyler taking the snap from the gun. Facing some heat, steps away, overthrown and incomplete. Good. And there's a late flag. They're going to call that a late hit, though. But wait, what happened? Why is the flag there? What happened? Unless there was a late hit. I didn't see the full thing. Oh, boy, that's a late hit. That's a late hit. That's a late hit. So Landon Roberts with an unnecessary roughness call. Oh, man, that's bad. That's really bad right there. So the Cardinals will pick up a first down on a late hit by Roberts. And he is still down. That's not a good penalty to take. I'll say that. Mistakes like this, man. I mean, hopefully that's not the only mistake we make today, but you can't, you have to be able to lay off like that. That's not a good penalty. That's not a good penalty by Roberts right there. That ball was not catchable. That ball was definitely not going to be caught anyway. That's just a bad penalty to take by Roberts.
What do you think of the jacket? You look like a marshmallow. You'll never guess what we're doing to the Baconator.
Thank you, Father. I am. I'm doing good. It's just kind of gloomy outside, because it's rainy and cloudy. I'll take that over snow, I guess, but still. That's just not a good penalty to take, though. I mean, you stop him again after Trey McBride shakes off a tackle to pick up a first. Then you stop him again. Great play by Highsmith to stop a potential run. And then 2 really bad throws by Kyler Murray. 2 really bad throws by Kyler Murray. The second one definitely was not going to be caught, but Landon Roberts, I mean, it's just, like I said, it's a bad penalty to take. You just can't do that. The ball was not going to be caught. You can't hit him late like that. It's just a protein shake. Just a protein shake that I get most times. Chocolate cake batter. I just took like I walked for about a mile a couple hours ago. So I just got a protein shake, that's all. Yeah, that's a bad penalty to take. Really bad. He's going into the blue tent right there. Bad penalty by Landon Roberts. It's not even like he let in with the helmet. He's a defenseless player. It's unnecessary roughness and a late hit. You just can't do that. Bad penalty for Landon Roberts. Come on, guys. Make up for it here. And there's a flag before any action can happen. This is probably going to be on the Cardinals right here. 7:53 to go in the first. And it's a false start on Arizona. They'll back them up. Dang, 56 penalties for Arizona this year. I mean, as long as that's the only mistake the Steelers make today, I can live with it. But, man, you just cannot hit them that late. You just can't. Gives it off to Connor again, and Connor still fighting. He's going to get brought down. Brings up second down. Short gain, albeit, if not nothing. Wow, Detroit just whopping New Orleans 21-0. So much for my trap game. Man, 21-0. First quarter isn't even halfway done. Holy shit, 21-0. Wow. Holy crap. Lot of James Conner supporters there, so I guess I'm not the only one. 2nd and 15. Kyler throws. Quick pass right there. It's Rondale Moore trying to shake off a couple of guys. He's going to get stopped. Brings up third down. Wow, they're showing it from New Orleans right now. How about Amon-Ra St. Brown, man? Look at that right there. 25 yards. Like I said, 21-0 Detroit. Not even halfway done with the first quarter in New Orleans. Holy crap. 3rd and 9. Just stop him here, guys. Just stop him here. Kyler, empty backfield. Throws, and they will stop him right there. Good. A bad penalty by Landon Roberts. Defense holds up, and the Steelers will get the ball back. So, I mean, you know, that's just like what I said. As long as that's the only mistake that the Steelers make today, it's fine. At least the defense made up for it and stopped him again. So 4th and 4. All right, let's go, guys. Unless the Cardinals are going for it. No, they're going to go for a field goal. 51-yard attempt. Arizona looking to tie it up here. So I guess technically I was right, but they're going to try and tie the game up right here. Snap down. Kick is up, and he just does get it through as we are now tied up here in Pittsburgh. A 51-yarder for Arizona, and we are now tied up at 3. Let's get the lead back here, guys. Come on. Come on, offense. Got to finish up a drive here. Got to finish up this drive, man. You had a great start to the game with those big plays, with those chunk plays. Now you got to get another good drive going in, and you got to make it result in 7. They just tied up the game here. Let's get some urgency going. But yeah, man, let's keep it going. Come on, offense. Your turn to respond here.
Where'd you want to serve? Oh, I didn't serve, but if your spouse, parent, or grandparent served in the military, you can join USAA.
Yeah, my grandpa did. So I'm already in, but I was talking about your serve.
Oh.
USAA for the military community. Stories about artificial intelligence are everywhere.
This is it.
But have you heard about quantum computing?
I'm not sure the world is prepared for this change.
Don't miss 60 Minutes tonight. The FBI's.
We just caught a case. Heading your way.
New seasons are coming. Let justice be served. The FBI's, all new in 2024. Come watch with us on CBS.
Hellfire's coming to you! I'm here to save as many lives as possible.
Fire country.
Come on. Just trying to answer a text real quick.
This game is unpredictable. And unbelievable happens. So, if you bet, set limits. Never chase your losses. And only bet when you can afford.
There we go.
Learn more at responsibleplay.org.
Just gets it through. Well, I mean, with that one, with that kick, I don't think he, from me, it didn't look like he had the distance. That's why I said it. But like, regardless, he hit it. I mean, what difference does it say what I say? For me, it just didn't look like he had the distance. Yeah, I know. They just showed the highlights from that Ray Zone's camp. It's not even halfway through the first quarter. Holy crap. Sometimes camera angles are just misleading. All right, so we get the ball back. Let's go. And this is going to be a touchback. All right, come on, guys. You got your work cut out for you. Let's go here. Definitely. Muth over the middle. Let's do it. Oh, now they're barely past the first quarter in New Orleans. How's it going, Philip? Thanks for tuning in. If fans think that this game is a trap game, then Thursday night against the Patriots is an even bigger trap game. Possibly just because it's a short week. But 5:45 to go. Pickett under center. Hands it off. Jalen Warren. Warren is going to get past the 30, a little bit short of the marker, brings up second down. So a modest gain right there for Jalen, a gain of 7. Come on, guys. Let's respond here.
Certainly with the Rams and in Kansas City, and you've left your fingerprints in all those cities where you've been, you and Julie both.
Well, thank you for saying that, Kevin. We've always felt it was important with the format that we're given, with the spotlight we're given.
It'll be 2nd and 3. Pickett, a little bit of a low snap. He'll find it, and he gives it to Deontay Johnson. First down. There you go. You know, make up for that lack of effort that you had last week, Deontay. That's a good start right there. Pickett found him right there, and that's a good gain for a first down. I think Detroit can play Philly really tough just because of Philly's pass defense, but I don't know if they can beat them, but I definitely think they'd give them a hard time. Pickett, 1st and 10, trying to go deep. He's facing pressure. Gets rid of it. Caught by Jalen Warren before he gets wrestled down. Again, it's just the decision-making by Kenny Pickett. I mean, he tried to throw it away right there. Luckily, it wasn't intentional grounding because Jalen Warren was there. But, oh, man. He is able to escape right there. So, good maneuverability by Kenny Pickett right there. But, man, come on, guys. Let's get something going here. Let's go. That's a loss of 4, 2nd and 14. Hand off. Jalen Warren is going to bust out past the 40. That's another modest gain by Jalen Warren. Brings up 3rd down. That's a gain of 10. Just pick up the first down here, guys. Let's go. How about a quick pass across the middle to Muth right here? Pick up the first down. How about that? Use what got you there. Quick pass across the middle to Muth and pick up that first. We're 0 for 2 on 3rd down so far. Got to break that trend here. And that's a bad play. I don't agree with that at all right there. That's a bad play call right there. A quick pass on over to Deontay Johnson goes for nothing pretty much, and that's going to bring up. I mean, like I said, how about just a slant across the middle to Muth and pick up that first down? I mean, come on. Use what got you here, man. Why are we not? I mean, how come you're not using Muth in this game? He was your biggest contributor last week. How come you're not using him now? Dortch back to receive the punt. He's going to get stopped at about the 15. Exactly a short route to Muth or Washington right there, and just pick up the first. Use your tight ends, man. Just use your damn tight ends. That's what got you. I mean, that's what won you the. That was your biggest contributing factor offense last week. Why aren't you using your tight ends now? So anyway, Arizona with the ball. And Kyler will hand it off to James Conner. Conner trying to spin around, and he spins around again, a little bit past the 15. That's going to bring up second down. That play did remind me of Canada, Mason. I'm not going to lie. That's something that Matt Canada definitely would have called. I mean, I can't emphasize it enough, man. Just use what got you here. Second and 4. That's a gain of 6 for James Conner, by the way. From the gun. Fakes the handoff. Here comes pressure. Get him! At least it's incomplete, but oh, man, you got to sack him right there, man. You got to sack him right there. At least it was an incomplete pass. You got to sack him there. Roberts was right there. Could have wrapped him up. All right, just finish him up here. It's 3rd and 4. No stupid penalties here, man. Let's go. They're 0 for 2 on 3rd downs as well. From the gun, Kyler facing the heat. There's Highsmith. He got him. Oh, Alex Highsmith coming in. Kyler never stood a chance, and the Cardinals will punt again. There you go, Alex. Yes. Alex Highsmith dumps him, and the Cardinals will punt again. Well, there's one sack on the day for the Steelers. TJ was there to help. TJ was there in the vicinity too, but it was Highsmith from behind. Kyler had no chance. Loss of, what was that, a loss of 5? 4th and 11. Calvin Austin on to receive the punt. Ooh, he took a licking right there, a little bit past the 35. All right, come on, offense. Let's go. Let's go, offense. They're going to take a break with 67 seconds to go in the first. It is tied up at 3. Cam Sutton was kind of like a late bloomer for us, Dad C. He was probably our best corner that we had at the time, but like he was in a prove-it year for us, and we felt like it was time to move on from him. So that's why we got JPJ pretty much from the Chicago Bears with that Chase Claypool trade. But definitely, I think if Cam Sutton was still here, I think our corner situation would be a little bit better. We wouldn't have to rely on that stupid asshole Levi Wallace. But still. So it'll be 1st and 10 for us. All right, come on, guys. Use the tight ends here. Use that tight end screen. And a handoff to Najee. Oh, Najee's going to get tripped up past the 40. Brings up 2nd down. Down to less than a minute to go in the first. Oh, it was actually a gain of 3 right there. So, I mean, Najee's still having a respectable game, but, I mean, come on. Arizona has the 31st ranked pass defense. Use your tight end screens here, man. and then go for the knockout blow, if that's what you want to go for. 33 seconds to go. And Najee's going to go nowhere this time. Third down. Come on, guys. Stop being cute here. Let's go. Will that do it for the first? That might do it for the first quarter, actually. Yep, that's going to do it for the first quarter. So we've played 15 minutes in Pittsburgh. We are tied up at 3. And after a really good opening drive by the Steelers, we have looked very sloppy on offense. Obviously, there's still a lot of time to go, but it's not even like we're not finishing up drives here. I mean, what do I keep saying? Use what got you there. You know? Use what got you there. Pat Fryer, I haven't called Pat Fryermuth's name all day so far. The only reason I have is because I keep saying use what got you here, and we used the tight ends all game last week against the Bengals. He was our biggest contribution. And Pat Fryermuth hasn't even been targeted yet. So, I mean, come on, quit fooling around.
What? You know, when a ghost takes you back to undo something you regret? Yeah, that's what I do. Here's you last year when you made the big mistake. Bangs. No, you didn't shop with Rakuten, so you didn't get cash back on top of sales. You can still save yourself a bunch of money. It's just my ride.
Just use what got you there, man. Plain and simple. Just getting a little caught up right here. What's going on, Mario? He says, it's game day. Second quarter will be better. I hope it's better. We had a great first drive, man. The big chunk plays, the Pickett to Pickens connection, modest runs by Najee Harris. It was a disappointing end that ended with a field goal, but you think, okay, the offense will get it together. But, I mean, we just haven't been using the tight ends. We haven't been using them. And I think that's why the offense is stalling right now. You got to use your tight ends. That was your biggest contribution last week. Darnell Washington should be frustrated. He should be frustrated. I mean, use your damn tight ends, man. All right, so 3rd and 6. You got another chance at it. 3rd and 6. We're 0 for 3 on 3rd down so far. Pickett from the gun, 3 receiver set, takes the snap. Here comes pressure. Arizona brought the house right there, and it's 4th down. You know, it's not like it was a bad decision by Pickett right there. I mean, Arizona just blitzed him right there. So, again, the offense stalls. And that was terrible blocking by the line right there. And why is Chooks back in? Why is Chooks back in there? I mean, I guess that's... Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. Miles Killebrew hit him late after he caught the punt on a fair... Come on. He hit him a full second after he caught the punt. Are you serious? You got to be kidding me.
He started to pull up. and it was just too late.
See, that's why you're demoted to special teams, Killebrew. And he knew it. He knew it right there. He knew he hit him late. That's the second late hit of the game. Come on, guys. It's a little mistake, but little mistakes can come back and haunt you. I mean, come on. Murray being chased. Here comes TJ trying to get to him. Murray's going to step out of bounds. Second down. There's a really late flag on the play. But, I mean, come on, guys. That's the second late hit of the game.
First off, an incredible catch by Kyler Murray out of the shotgun with the errant snap, and then the spin move to escape. And
So what's the flag? It must be on Arizona. If it's...
Number 23.
And they're calling holding on us. DeMonte Kesey with a hold, and that's going to give Arizona. Here come the mistakes. Here come the mistakes, guys. Here come the mistakes.
One of the first calls he made was to Van Ginkel saying, I don't want you to leave. I know you're a free agent.
It's been a sloppy start for the Steelers. Really sloppy start. Hand off to Connor, trying to shake away. Nick Herbig's going to bring him down, rather. That's going to be a loss of 1. Good play by Nick Herbig. Brings up 2nd and 11. Come on, guys. I mean, that's the second late hit of the game for us. The second. And then a holding call on DeMonte Kesey. I mean, what is with all these early mistakes? Come on. The Steelers have the 3rd fewest penalties in the league. There you go. There you go, TJ. And TJ's going to stop him dead in his tracks right there. It's 3rd down. Loss of 3. Great play by TJ Watt. That is a sack. There you go. Sack number 1 on the day for TJ. And it's 3rd and 14. But we just got to stop with these mistakes, man. Arizona 0 for 3 on 3rd downs. Kyler from the gun. Gets it off. He's going to go deep and, oh, it's off the fingertips, incomplete, 4th down. No flags this time. Trenton Thompson breaking it up this time. So once again, in my opinion, the Steeler defense dodges a bullet. And Rondale Moore has to catch that. Rondale Moore has to catch that. He put it right in the basket. And it'll be 4th and 14. We get the ball back. And that will bounce into the end zone. So once again, I mean, the defense gets away with one right there. I mean, a holding call on DeMonte Kesey, not before Miles Killebrew hit him late. That's the 2nd late hit of the game for the Steelers. These mistakes have to stop. Get it together, guys. Offense needs to put together a drive right here. Quit fooling around, guys. Let's go. I want a nice drive right here. Want a nice drive right here. Finding your tight ends. Then you go for the KO right there. Get the Pickett to Pickens connection maybe. Utilize Calvin Austin's speed. I mean, you got to beat Arizona through the air. They have the 31st ranked pass defense. So, I mean, that should automatically open up the door right away for your passing for your tight ends. Yeah, Chooks is trash, Gavin. Chooks is absolute garbage. I don't know why he's back in. Chooks is absolute trash. Oh, man, come on. Let's go offense. But anyway, we are 56 minutes into the stream. We got 60 people in the chat. As always, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, follow on Instagram. Link is in the box below. Steelers had a really good first drive. Included a 38-yard pass from Pickett to Pickens. A couple of good runs by Najee Harris, who's having a good day on the ground, all things considered. Ended with a thud. As Kenny Pickett got whopped, ball popped loose. It was an incomplete pass, though. Steelers had to settle for a field goal. And offense really hasn't done much since, outside a couple of solid runs. We need a good drive here, man. We need a good drive here. Defense has definitely had a couple of bad mistakes today so far, and they've been able to recover from it, thankfully. But, you know, we need to compliment the defense here. We got to get a good drive going here, man. Let's go. Come on. I mean, this is the 31st ranked pass defense. So Pickett from the gun, hands it off to Najee. He's going to drive past the 25 and pick up some extra yards right there. Brings up second down. Good run by Najee again. Gain of 6. As it's 2nd and 4. Clock down to 12.5 to go in the second quarter. Come on. Use your tight ends. Let's go. Six rushes for 31 for Najee so far, so he has a good game so far. Sets him in motion. That's Jalen Warren. Here's a handoff to Najee, and Najee's going to burst his way for a first down. He's going to get to the 35, and there's a flag on the play. Probably offensive holding. What are you so frustrated about, dude? You just picked up a first down. Stop it. Come on, man. Yep, knew it. Illegal formation. Of course it's on us. The mistakes keep on going. Or wait, they're saying it's on Arizona? Nope, never mind. 2nd and 9. Of course. Of course, 2nd and 9. The mistakes continue. Come on, guys. 2nd and 9. Pickett is going to go deep down the right side. That's pass interference, though. It's incomplete, but that is PI all day. That's going to give us a first down. That's PI all day. Yep, flag down. Absolutely, that's pass interference. So I guess we pick up a first down right there. Just not in the way that we wanted it to be, but I'll take it. That's PI all day. PI all day. Definitely got his arm there. I mean, you better call that PI today. That's Wilson with the PI. So now we get a fresh set of downs at about the 37-yard line. Hand off to Jalen Warren. Warren up the middle. He's got a first down and a little bit more. Taken down at the 45 of Arizona. Oh, good run by Jalen Warren. And that's going to be a first down. There you go, Jalen. How about that? Gain of about 18 right there for Jalen Warren. Great run by Jalen right there, man. He saw a wide open gap, did not miss it, took it into the Cardinals territory. And I'll tell you, if he probably could have made a cut to his right, he probably could have taken that to the house. But still, it's a good gain by Jaylen Warren. And that's a first down for the Steelers. Now he'll pitch it off to Jaylen. Jaylen, and this time, is going to get limited a little bit. Maybe he got a couple, brings up second down. 2nd and 8. So Jaylen's hot streak continues. He's been really good over the past month. He's the NFL leader in rushing yards since last month. That's 4 carries for 35 for Jaylen Warren so far. Steelers with 66 on the ground so far. Here comes a quick pass to George Pickens. He catches it, and that's a first down. There we go. Quick slant over to George Pickens, and that's a first down right there. Steelers keep on moving the chains. 10 minutes to go in the second. Right on the number right there by Kenny Pickett.
Pickens has got 3 catches for 61. Pickett through the air, 6 of 9 for 62.
Come on, guys. Pitches it off to Najee. Najee past the 30. He's bulldozing his way past another first down. There you go. Okay, we're almost inside the Cardinals' red zone here. Let's get a damn touchdown here, guys. Let's go. I mean, look, Muth is in the game right now. You're inside their red zone. I think now would be a perfect time for that tight end screen right here. Let's go. Maybe that's what they're saving Muth for. I can live with that if that's the case, but get him involved at some point. We got a good drive going here, man. Let's frickin' go. And a check down on over to Jaylen Warren. He's past the 20. He's going to leap out of, or he's going to get tackled out of bounds. That's going to bring up second down. Come on, guys. No field goals here. Let's get a frickin' touchdown here, man. Make them work for it. That's a gain of 4. 7-2, Falcons lead the Jets. That looks like a baseball score. 2nd and 6. Let's go, guys. Kenny from under center. He's got Najee in the backfield. Play clock down to 4. Hand off to Najee. Najee is trying to bust again. I have to stress again, where's your freaking tight end screen, guys? Come on. Don't settle for a field goal here. Chris Stokes, this is my grandma's old Steeler blanket. She passed away back on Memorial Day, and when we were cleaning out her condo, my uncle got her older one, and I got this one as well. So this is my grandma's old blanket, just a signifier that she's still here, you know. 3rd and 3. Come on, Pickett from the gun. He fires. There you go. Muth, first and goal. We threw it to Muth on a tight end screen. There you go. We finally did it. We converted a 3rd down, and we used Muth right there. A double whammy. There you go. Muth. First and goal. Let's go, guys. Let's get it in. I love it. We're finally used Muth. There we go. It took a 1.5 quarters, but we did it. Hand off to Najee, and that's going to be for a short gain, 2nd and goal. Come on, keep using your tight ends, man. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. It's been a hard time for my family this year because last year I lost my grandpa, and now this year I lost my grandma. So it's been real hard with my family, but that's just, you know, my little way of saying, you know, grandma's still here. And I plan to get a green screen, and whenever I do Steeler games, I'm going to hang that in my background for Steeler games. 2nd and goal. Come on, guys. Get it in here. Hand off. Najee. Oh, my God. What are you doing? 3rd and goal.
With a gain of 2, 3rd and goal for Pittsburgh. Mike Sullivan, Trent told you this, the play caller for the interim offensive coordinator.
Come on, guys. It's 3rd and goal.
Mike has had a long career.
Tight ends, guys. Let's go. It's 3rd and goal. Stop being cute.
They didn't make major changes. They just tried to simplify and condense the offense and just try and utilize it. And Mike Sullivan is a play caller previously. He's done that job before.
So he's got 3 receivers to his right, sends Austin in motion, takes the snap. He's back to throw. Pickett is going to take it himself, and he comes up 1 yard short of a score. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. 1 yard short. Kenny almost had a touchdown right there. 1 yard short. So that's the second. You know what? Go for it. Oh, Kenny Pickett's hurt. Kenny Pickett's hurt. He's favoring his leg.
Concerned Mike Tomlin, the starter, Kenny Pickett, the number 1 pick out of Pitt a year ago, and he came into the game with ankle issues. And as Trent just told you, and that was a good catch, the spin. Right ankle.
Oh, boy, that's not good for Kenny Pickett.
this is going to be 4th and goal from the 1.
That's not good.
Does this impact it that you're all of a sudden going to change quarterbacks at this stage on a 4th and 1, or do you kick the field goal and take the points? The way your defense is.
So, I mean, this is going to be the second drive this is going to be the second drive where we fail to get in the end zone. Come on. I think we're going to go for it. The offense is staying on the field. We're going for it. I agree. Go for it. I don't know about Mitch, though. I don't know about Mitch. Oh, man. 4th and goal. Ball at the 1. 4th and goal. Come on. 4th and goal. Hand off Najee Harris. He's fighting. Fighting. He's short. You got to be kidding me. I can't believe this. Second drive where you can't find the end zone. Second drive. And I don't know about Kenny Pickett. You can't be serious. Can't be serious. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I agree with the aggression right there. I just don't agree with the execution. At least Arizona has a long field, but number 1, I don't know about Kenny Pickett, and number 2, I mean, it's just more of the same from last week. We're not finishing up drives. We're not finishing up drives. Again. This one was even worse. I mean, this one was even worse. The last one where we failed to get in the end zone, at least you came away with a field goal. And at least you came away with a field goal on the last time you didn't. This one, you're stopped at the 1. And you come away with nothing. And now I don't even know if Kenny Pickett's going to be good to come back in the game. He needed help walking off the field. That's concerning in itself. I don't get it. Can we at least get a safety here? I mean, seriously, can we at least get a freaking safety here?
Welcome to your Walmart.
That's sad. I'm sitting here open for a safety.
Here's the update down on the field right now with Kenny Pickett. He limped his way into the blue medical tent, barely able to put any weight on that right leg. We know he was on the injury report this week with a right ankle injury. Still no update on his status. He is still being looked at. I'll let you know as soon as it pops up.
Kenny wasn't able to wasn't able to put a whole lot of pressure on his legs. Can we at least get a safety here? From his own end zone, Murray throws. It's a quick pass right there. Is immediately stopped. Second down. Gain of 1, actually. 2nd and 9. Yeah, I know it's a rainy day in Pittsburgh. I don't know if Kenny's going to come back in the second half. Well, there goes the safety opportunity right there. It's going to be 3rd down unless they have like a really bad snap that in the end that leads in the back corner of the end zone. And now Landon Roberts is hurt. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Injuries, mistakes, and failing to finish drives against this freaking team. And it's not like you have any time to prepare. Because 4 days later, you got to play as well. 3rd and 3.
Kevin, you're right. Jumping back to the health of the Steelers, they've been incredibly healthy.
We just can't catch a break.
Mel, what's your view here?
Well, guys, Landon Roberts earlier was dealing with a groin issue.
You got to be kidding me, man.
On the sideline, as Mike Tomlin told us, he's their all situations guy. He wears the green dot, so they were hoping to get him back.
They don't even have time to recover. We got to play 4 days later.
Wears the green dot when Landon Roberts isn't out on the field, but we'll see what's going on with him here. He was dealing with a groin injury.
Unbelievable. More failing to finish drives. More mistakes with the defense. And injuries on top of that. Kenny Pickett's headed to the locker room. He's probably done for the day. Great. Just when I'm starting to have a little bit more hope for him, he gets hurt. 3rd and 3. Murray back to throw. 1st down, Arizona. Yep, they're playing down to competition again. This is pathetic. But then again, I can't be too surprised about it because I have seen this so many times over the course of my life being a Steeler fan. And there they go again. They can't even get a safety. 1st and 10. Hands it off to Connor. Well, there goes Highsmith and Larry Ogunjobi with the stop. Or Montravius Adams, it looks like. 2nd down. Unbelievable. Exactly. Bring in Mason. Take the handcuffs off of him. Get rid of that trash can, Trubisky. Bring in Mason right now. 2nd and 10. Murray hands it off to Connor. Shakes off the tackle. He's going to step out of bounds. 3rd down. Yeah, well, we aren't that good. Well, you just lost to us last week. So what's that say about you? If we suck, then you're absolute diarrhea sauce for losing to us. You allowed us to have a 400-yard game in almost 3.5 years. So you guys suck too. So there's that. Oh, and you've basically been in last place all season. Before you want to use the Burrow injury excuse, you've been in last place all season pretty much. 3rd and 6. Hand off to, oh my God, somebody tackle him. You had him wrapped up right there. Make a freaking tackle. What a joke. What a way to take it to the 2-minute warning. Make a freaking tackle. I mean, you had him locked up right there for a game, for a loss and a stop on 3rd down. Freaking tackle him. What a joke.
And with our best price guarantee, if you find a lower price, we'll match it. Shop.
I mean, this is absolutely pathetic. Absolutely pathetic, man. I mean, like I kept saying over and over again, the first drive where we didn't get it in the end zone, it's like, fine, whatever. It's the first, whatever. It's the first drive of the game. You got a ton of time to go. Then you get stopped at the goal line, and the team itself is just keep making mistakes. The 2 late hits, the holding on DeMonte Kazee, not finishing tackles. I mean, what the hell is going on? And you don't even, like I said a couple moments ago, you don't even have time to fully prepare because you got to play four days later. What a joke. How we tied with this team? Self-inflicted wounds. Self-inflicted wounds. I mean, I can live with not scoring on the first. I can live with just coming away with a field goal on the first drive. That's whatever. But, wow. This is just pathetic. We're now approaching halftime. We have kicked this team's ass offensively, and we're still making mistakes. That's an incomplete pass.
Landon Roberts for Mike Tomlin, the guy that runs that defense along with Minka Fitzpatrick, he's out.
Landon Roberts is out for the rest of the game. Oh, good. Good. Very good. He's out for the rest of the game, and Kenny Pickett's doubtful. Great. Just what we need. This is pathetic.
Brought down by Mark Robinson. Michael Carter, who moments ago had an 19-yard run.
They just showed it on CBS, Gavin. Landon Roberts is out for the rest of the game, and Kenny Pickett is doubtful. Just freaking wonderful. Just wonderful.
In the Steelers, yes, it is going to be significant. And here we are about a minute and a half until halftime. Both teams, Arizona has 3 timeouts. Pittsburgh just used their first timeout, trying to give their offense some time. If they do get the ball back here on this 3rd down, what a tremendous job by Arizona starting this drive inside their 1, now in the Steelers' territory, as they're going to try to get their tremendous kicker, Prater, who's outstanding beyond 50, getting another opportunity.
3rd and 6. Can you at least stop him here? Murray fires across, leaping catch. First down, Arizona. There's a flag on the play. How much you want to bet it's on us? How much you want to bet it's on us?
Walker was right in his hip. What a throw. was so high that it was going to end up being tipped and intercepted. What a catch by
There's no
McBride.
foul. First down.
They think so much of
Okay, so why would you throw a flag? Why would you throw a flag if there's no foul? For real, why would you throw a flag if there's no foul? I swear, these refs just throw the flag for the sake of throwing a flag. Why would you throw a flag if there's no foul? That makes no sense. 1st and 10. Absolutely laughable.
sideline. Here's a look at Jonathan Gannon. Comes from Philadelphia. Highly sought after. A lot of teams wanted him. They chose the Cardinals. Cardinals had 3 timeouts and a 1st and 10 at the Steelers 27 with rain.
You know, the only good thing that I can say about Kenny Pickett is that when he was walking to the locker room, it was under his own power. But still, this is just pathetic. 2nd and 7. And the Steelers will burn their 2nd timeout. He's not coming back. He's doubtful. Pretty much doubtful means that he's not coming back. He ain't coming back. He's done for the day. And I'd be shocked if he plays Thursday night. I guess it depends on what the injury is. But if it's a lower body one, then absolutely he's not coming back today.
So after a goal line stand, the offense of the Cardinals moving the other way.
2nd and 7.
Step aside.
Or no, they're going to take a TV timeout with 80 seconds to go.
This is the all-electric Polestar 2.
I can't believe it, man. But then again, I'm not too surprised by it. First drive of the game, you fail to score a touchdown. It's like, whatever. There's still a lot of game to go. You get a field goal. You get something out of it. Fine. Whatever. I can live with that. But then it's like, Muth has only been targeted once this whole game. And it was to convert a 3rd down inside the goal line. And then at the goal line, when you're going for it on 4th and goal, yeah, I agree. Go for it on 4th and goal. Get a touchdown. But I agree with running it. But how about you run it with Jalen Warren, who always gets positive yards? It's like we're outsmarting ourselves once again. I don't care if this team's 2-10. You got to take every opponent seriously. It's just pathetic. Not to mention Landon Roberts is out for the game. This is just pathetic. So, I mean, here we go again. Here we go again, having to hope the defense can get like a big play once again. But anyway, we're an hour 24 into the stream. 72 people in the chat. This game is so far, this game's giving me vibes of that Raiders-Steelers game from 2018. Wow, it's really dark over there. It's really raining over there now. 2nd and 7. Just stop him here. Come on, just stop him here, guys. Pin him back a little bit deeper. 2nd and 7. Kyler from the gun. Hand off to James Conner. Cuts to his right. There's a flag on the play. It looks like it's going to be on Arizona, though. They threw it on their side.
Patrick Peterson, the former Cardinal, who's playing his 3rd game
Yep, holding on the Cardinals, and that'll back them up. I mean, seriously, is this how we're going to have to beat? Is this how we're going to have to win? By hoping that they make mistakes like we do? Second and 17, Kyler. Check down. He stiffs arm a guy. He's going to pick up a decent amount. Oh, there's another flag on the play.
It's going to go against the Cardinals. Again, they lead the NFL in offensive penalties. They've had a couple today.
Well, it's going to be a legal man downfield. Hernandez was too far up the field. He's about 5 yards up the field.
There is no foul for an eligible receiver downfield. They're down.
An eligible receiver downfield? They did it again. What is the point of throwing a flag if there's no foul? That's the second time they did it today.
So that was the initial flag. They talked him into picking it up.
I'm going to tell you guys right now, neither fan base is happy with this officiating today. That's the second time they've done it today. What is the point of throwing a flag if there's no foul? It makes absolutely no sense. They did it on us, and they just did it to them. That's terrible.
It's a record in the NFL, to start a career, to have 16 seasons without a losing.
Oh, there's no foul, but I'm going to throw a flag anyway. I mean, come on. Third and 4.
Replay can look at that very quickly and see where that offensive lineman in this case was at the time the ball was released of the quarterback.
Third and 4. Rain really coming down now. Just stop him here. Come on. Shotgun, Murray fires. First down. He's going to get past the 10, and he's going to get stopped short of the 5. First and goal, Arizona. Great fucking job, offense. Great job, offense, not scoring on that last drive. Gonna give up a fucking 99-yard drive. Unbelievable. Hand off to Connor. Breaking tackles. You're going to get stopped at about the 6. Second and goal. I'm not even blaming this on the defense so much. You have to score at that goal line right there. Absolutely pathetic. The defense should not have to stop a fucking 99-yard drive because the offense can't. I'm sorry, the offense is so inept that you can't score at the damn goal line. Or at least call the right plays at the goal line. Second and goal. Unbelievable. And look at that. They've burned all. Arizona gets the ball to start the second half. Throws. Caught. Touchdown. Arizona. Fuck you, offense. You suck. Unbelievable. They're reviewing it, though. That's a catch.
So it's very similar to the
That's a catch.
which as Gene told us, the
the knee was down.
The knee was down.
Or you know what? Hold on.
And then the knee down.
Wait, hold on.
That's a football
And
move.
then it comes out of the end.
That might be incomplete right there. You know what? That might be incomplete right there. He didn't survive the ground. I don't think he did. Steelers might catch a big break right here. I think that's incomplete.
Let's go to Gene's territory. Gene, what do you think on this one? Really great job by Trent of explaining it, Kev, along with yourself. And although McBride is kind of falling toward the ground, they're going to take the other look at it.
I think the Steelers are about to catch a big break right here.
Interpreted possession. We see a left foot down, followed by a right foot, and even as he's falling, we see a third.
I don't think he survived the ground.
Possession. So, in my opinion, those 3 feet, even though he's going to the ground, that kind of finishes the ruling of the catch to me, and I think they stay with the touchdown on this, guys.
Well,
That's definitely. See, like, that's the thing. That's the thing. I have no idea what it catches anymore. I have no idea what it catches anymore. That stupid surviving the ground rule is BS. The ball definitely did come out when there was a knee on the ground, but at the same time, he dragged it to make sure that he still had control. But the question is control. Did he control it? See, there's the catch right there. But does he survive the ground? I have no idea what it catches anymore. If this was like 15 years ago, this is a catch all day.
Virginia walked us through kind of a complicated play as Ryan Clark continues to confer with New York and look at the review himself. A little bit about McBride. Who is
Fuck it, just give it to him. You know what? Just give it to him. Just give it to him.
Like I said before, they think so highly, developed so fast this season.
Just give it to him. You know you want to. I think it's incomplete, but we know they're going to give it to him. We know they're going to give it to him. Offense. I mean, you got to be kidding me, offense. The defense should not have to stop a 99-yard drive because the offense can't score at the fucking goal line. And they're calling it incomplete. They're calling it incomplete. Man, the Steelers just caught a huge break right there, but I don't know. Defense has played very bad this drive. Like I said, it's the stupid survive the ground rule. It's the stupid surviving the ground rule anymore. I have no clue what a catch is. 15 years ago, that's a catch. Throws, end zone, and now it's a touchdown. Well, it doesn't even matter because they just scored. It's now 9-3. So thanks to the offense not scoring at the fucking goal line when you have Jalen Warren in the backfield, who always gets positive yards, you just let the Cardinals drive 99 yards. Stop fucking around on offense and play. 31st ranked pass defense. And they get the ball to start the second half. You gotta be kidding me. What a joke. Unfriggin' real. You just allowed them to basically march down the whole field and score on you. Because your stupid ass offense can't score at the goal line. They don't score on they don't get a touchdown on the opening drive. Fine, whatever. At least you come away with a field goal. But now it's like you can't even say that because now it puts you in a deficit. And you had another chance to do it earlier in the quarter, and you failed to do it again. I'm not even mad at the defense. They should not have had to been in. I am not even mad at the defense. The defense should not even have had to be in this situation. This is why I kept saying over and over last week, Sullivan and Faulkner are not the long-term answers based off of one game. They had a good game last week. Yes, good job. You had a solid debut. Follow it up. And you are not doing jack squat. Unbelievable. 99 friggin' yards. 99. I don't even know what to say. They'll take it to a knee, and we're going to go to halftime down 10-3. You don't even have time to recover. You got to play in 4 days. What's the question for Kenny Pickett? Is Landon Roberts going to be healthy? Can the offense fucking score at the goal line? I don't know. Any way you slice and dice it, this is a failure on all proportions. 31st ranked pass defense. You've only targeted Muth one time the entire game so far, and it was to convert a third down. Unreal. Unreal.
Samsung phone in any condition for a Galaxy S23 Plus. Watch 6 and Zap S9 FE. All on us. That's up to $1,800 in value. Only on Verizon.
Unreal, man.
Barbie made $1 billion.
Exactly, Steel 316, the offense. I am not even mad at, okay, am I mad at the defense? Yeah, they could have stopped them, but I don't blame the defense right there. They should not have had to be in that situation if you just give it to Jaylen Warren at the fucking goal line. Every year, the Steelers have a game like this. Every friggin' year. And Arizona gets the ball to start the second half.
That settlement has made me relieved because my medical bills was taken care of.
The settlement gave me closure.
They get the ball to start the second half.
Off of my shoulders.
Heard in a car, called KNR.
That's a pretty tight spot.
Yeah, it was a touchdown. He threw it to him. He crossed the line. He crossed the plane. That is a touchdown. I am 100% putting this one on Tomlin so far. I mean, I know it's not Tomlin's fault that the players make mistakes, but where's the aggression? Where's the fire? For real. I get it. Tomlin doesn't go out there and hold players. Tomlin doesn't go out there and deliver late hits. I get that. But where's the aggression? Where's the fire? Where's the intensity? It's the same thing. Anyway, let's just look at these halftime scores. I gotta get some water in me. This is just pathetic. And you see, this is why I get on the Steelers the way I do. This is why I get on them the way I do. Okay? Oh, you're too negative. Oh, you have nothing ever good to say about the Steelers. You're just too negative. Am I supposed to love the way that they're playing today? This is absolutely fucking pathetic. Throw records out the window. If they play like shit, I'm going to call it like it is. I get all you Zoomers who eat your boogers and Tide Pods in the comments don't like it, that I'm brutally honest with my team. But you cannot tell me otherwise today that the Steelers have been playing good football today outside of the opening drive. You cannot tell me that. There's no way I'd believe you.
Such a big house. How many of you live here?
It's just the two of us.
Yeah.
It's the show that became
It's just so pathetic. It's just so pathetic. Two late hits in the game. A holding on DeMonte Kazee, failing to stop a 99-yard drive after your offense turns it over on downs at the goal line. And all you people that say, well, Faulkner and Sullivan are the answers, no, they're not. No, they're not. All I was doing last week was giving them credit for their debut. I said over and over and over and over again, they are not the long-term answers at OC. They are just not. Let them finish up the season. Let them be interim for the rest of the season, and then put them back in their positions and go outside the fucking organization and get an OC. That's how you do it. Anyway, let's look at the halftime scores. So they're showing our game. Colts and the Titans. Let's see what's going on there. Derrick Henry busting one out through the left side. That's a 22-yard run. 17-13, Tennessee leading Indy at halftime. Broncos and the Texans. CJ Stroud getting in it on a late hit right there. Houston has a 13-3 lead on Denver at halftime, so the Texans are cooling off the Broncos. Denver riding a 5-game winning streak in that one. Houston has a lead on them at halftime. 6-0 Chargers leading New England at halftime. Who gives a crap about that game? Battle of two last-place teams. Dolphins and Washington. Oh, my goodness. Tua bombing it out right there to Tyreek Hill for 78 yards. 31-7 Miami. They are just killing Washington at halftime. Sam Howell gets picked off on a screen right there, and that's a pick six. Falcons and the Jets. So let's see. Wow. Stopped in his own end zone right there for a safety to make it 2-0. Well, the Atlanta Braves lead the New York Mets 10-5 in New York. But the Falcons have a 10-5 lead on the Jets at halftime. That looks like a baseball score. Lions and the Saints. Let's see what's going on here. 24-7 Detroit pounding out New Orleans at halftime. The Lions are up 21-0. Not even halfway into the first quarter. They simmered it down a little bit, but they still got a big lead. And those are all the games so far. I got to get water in me. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. I just needed to get some water in me because I'm parched. But good Lord, this is awful. It is 10-3. I don't know if Kenny Pickett's come back in. But honestly, at this point, I don't think it makes a difference. Because the offense had their 15 minutes of fame last week with the 400-yard game against the Bengals. And now you're only putting up a field goal. Can we please just put Mason Rudolph in the game? Seriously, can we just put Mason Rudolph in the game already? You know Mitch is not going to go deep. Kenny Pickett can go deep sometimes, but from the limited time that we saw Mason Rudolph in 2019 and in parts of preseason, what was he doing? He was throwing the ball deep. He was taking shots down the field. Can you please take the damn handcuffs off of Mason Rudolph already and let him play for at least the rest of this game?
This holiday season, do more together in a new shed. Get 1.9% financing on all 2024 Silverado 1500 pickups.
Seriously, can you just do that?
5,000 total cash allowance on this Silverado. See your Chevy Network dealers today.
Medical Mutual offers low-cost benefits for routine care, like $0 copays for doctor visits and prescription drugs.
My name's Bob West.
Take the freaking handcuffs off of him.
Medicare Advantage plans from Medicare.
That's what I want to see that's what I want to see in this second half. I honestly want to see Mason Rudolph in the second half. Why are they showing Broncos Texans? Why are they showing Broncos Texans? What are they doing? What are they doing? Oh, they're in a weather delay? They're in a weather delay, though. It must be thundering and lightning over there. You don't hear of a weather delay all that much in the NFL. It must be real bad over there. But I'm still going to update the ticker anyway. But yeah, I guess we're in a weather delay. And I'm muting this stupid group chat.
And as exceptional a job as this offensive line did last week against Myles Garrett in Cleveland, it's been the opposite today. Jonathan Grenard beats Garrett Bowles, who's having
come on.
as a pro. And he was a
Let me just mute this stupid group chat so they can stop bugging me. I guess we're in a weather delay.
Riley Dixon, another punt. His fifth. Desmond King works the perimeter, and he's out of bounds, and Houston will have good field position for its first possession of the second half after the 51-yard kick and a 9-yard return. 10-point game.
And Doug says you can customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty.
Yeah, I can.
Hits his mark
Yeah, I can edit
stage that. And is crushed by a baby grand piano. Are you replacing me?
Come on.
Customize and save with Liberty Liberty.
He doesn't even have a mustache.
There we go. It's sunny.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 Liberty.
Well, I mean, the rain was really coming down hard in Pittsburgh. The rain was really coming down hard. We get the same kind of weather over here pretty much. Rain's really pouring down over here as well. So we must be getting their weather. I mean, just the other day it was snowing. And now it's raining. At least it's melting the snow. Wow, I got to charge this. But seriously, can we just put Mason Rudolph in the game? For real. Can we just put him in the game? Take the handcuffs off of him. I mean, for real. What did Mason Rudolph do to deserve this kind of treatment? What did he do? You're not even giving him a shot. You're not even giving him a chance. I mean, Arizona has the 31st ranked pass defense coming into today. And what did Mason Rudolph do from what we saw in 2019? He was taking deep shots. So why aren't you doing that, knowing that this Cardinal team can't stop the pass? There you go again. You're living in your own fears once again. How are we losing? More mistakes. More mistakes. Bad play calling. Well, maybe not bad play calling, but bad execution again. And a 99-yard drive by Arizona that gave him the lead. This is so pathetic.
Their fortunes have turned thanks in large part to what their defense has done over this 5-game stretch and then efficient offense.
Yeah, I got Broncos Texans on my stream right now. I got Broncos Texans on my stream right now. They're just giving it until they're cleared to play. It's 13-3 Houston. I mean, this is just what Tomlin does. Every year, at least once a year, the Steelers have a game like this. It pisses me off, but I'm not even surprised by it because it happens so often.
They've had it in spurts, but not sustained by any stretch.
No, not the consistency that D'Amico Ryan was looking for, because if they're able to...
I don't know if it's a rain delay. I don't know if it just says weather delay. I don't know if it's the rain. It's probably thundering and lightning over there. I don't know what it is. It just says weather delay. Wow, hell of a throw by C.J. Stroud right there. Hell of a throw by C.J. Stroud right there, avoiding pressure and getting a pass off.
How about the ability of C.J. Stroud on the move, but watch as he makes the second reaction move to keep his eyes downfield. Vision. There it is.
Yeah, the Panthers. Yeah, I mean, Carolina's got to be kicking themselves. I mean, you got CJ. I mean, I understand it because Ohio State quarterbacks have always had a bad reputation in the NFL. But CJ Stroud has developed really nicely. I think they took Bryce Young just because of the fact that he went to Alabama. And Bryce Young, I mean, Bryce Young has played terrible in his rookie season. CJ Stroud's lighting it up. But yeah, if I'm the Panthers, I'm definitely kicking myself. Lightning in the area, yeah, that makes sense. So I don't know exactly how accurate my weather app is. I don't know exactly how accurate my weather app is, but I'm just going to take a look at it. All it says is that it's just raining right now. It doesn't say if it's like a thunder. It doesn't say if it's thundering. It doesn't say if it's lightning. All it just says is that it's raining.
A gain of 4. And look out, getting right back to the line of scrimmage. It feels like Bobby Sloak wants to attack here, their offensive coordinator. They've kicked a lot of field goals in this game. He wants to see the end zone again.
Stroud trying to step up, could not break away from Harris. Back-to-back plays. Harris is ready along that front for Denver.
And the coverage on the back.
Oh, it's hailing. Wow. It's hailing. Yikes. So I guess that's why it's hailing. Okay. I do have a time frame, though, with this because I got to be somewhere. So, okay, what time is it right now? It's 2:55. So, I do have a time frame, though. If the game doesn't resume in, like, if this stream isn't over by 5, then I don't know when I'm going to have my post game out. I mean, I have a time frame because I got to be somewhere later today. I'm just praying that the offense just does something. I mean, I said it all week last week. Yes, I gave Faulkner and Sullivan credit for the play calling last week. You got that elusive 400-yard game. That was just the first step, though. The next step is putting more points on the board and finishing up drives. The Steelers haven't done that at all today. The first drive of the game, where they didn't get in the end zone after that amazing drive to open it up, and you just settle for a field goal, whatever, I can live with that. But after that, you stall, then you get a chance again at the goal line after you finally use Pat Freiermuth on a tight end screen, and you come away with nothing because I agree with going for it on 4th down, but you run it with Najee at the goal line when you should have given it to Jalen Warren, who always gets positive yards. And Chukwuekorfor is absolute trash. Why he's back in this game is beyond me. I don't get it. Why is he? Seriously, give me a reason that he's in today's game. Give me a reason. He sucks. He's trash. Can't block. Can't do anything. Dude couldn't pick up a toy block to complete a castle made of blocks. He's absolutely useless. I don't get how this team constantly just goes in game after game after game, and they just think that they're outsmarting their opponent when all they're doing is outsmarting themselves. And that's why we're in a deficit. It's just pathetic. I know it's only a 7-point game, but you don't even know with this offense. You don't even know. You don't even know. 2 late hits in the game, a holding call on DeMonte Kazee. 3:05 second half start. Okay. So I guess I can finish up the game. I mean, I just need to be somewhere later today, so I'm keeping an eye on the time as well. But wow, we're already 2 hours in the stream. As always, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, follow on Instagram. Link is in the box below. Terrible first half for the Steelers. Terrible first half. Again. Terrible. The first drive, once again, looked very promising. And then a good defensive play by Arizona. It's like, whatever. There's still a lot of game left. Just take the points when you can. So, like, whatever. And then you get stopped at the goal line because you outsmart yourself.
Visit NFL.com/mycausemycleats to hear players' stories, bid on their custom cleats for charity, learn more about how they're making a difference in their communities. Russell Wilson's cleats supporting his Why Not You Foundation, dedicated to education, children's health, fighting poverty, and empowering today's youth to lead.
Great stuff. Thinking next year you and I.
So, like, when we come back, because we're in a weather delay right now, this offense has to come out, like, pissed off. I don't know who's going to be a quarterback in this game for the rest of the game because Kenny Pickett was walking into the locker room last I checked. He's doubtful to come back, which basically means that he's done for the day. So more likely than not, we're going to have to go with Mitch Trubisky, which doesn't make things any better. And if Tomlin would just stop being so stubborn, and if Tomlin would just grow a set of avocados down there, if you know what I mean, he would finally give Mason Rudolph his chance. But no, they're not going to do that. Give him a chance. We know Mason can bomb it. We know Mason takes shots down the field. Mitch Trubisky plays way too scared, and he's a 7-year veteran. Kenny Pickett does it way too inconsistently. Mason Rudolph is a risk taker. Give him his freaking chance already. And that touchdown drive that Arizona had to basically close out the first half, am I mad at the defense for giving up a 99-yard drive? Yeah, I am. But the way I see it, oh, wow, look at Desmond King. A pick 6 for Desmond King. Or no, that's not a pick 6. That's a fumble return for a touchdown. Wow, 22-3 Houston. Look at that. Oh, come on. You can't say that that's... You cannot say that he got stopped right there. That's a fumble. Dude, that's a... Get out of here. That's a fumble, man. That is 100% a fumble. Get the hell out of here. That is such a Bush League call. Get out of here. That's a fumble. The refs literally just took a touchdown away from Desmond King. That's a touchdown, man. Get out of here. I'm not even a Texans fan, and that pissed me off. That's a terrible call right there. Come on, man.
Early, it works. Otherwise, the officials whistled it dead. 54-yard punt. It remains 16-3 Houston.
Type 2 diabetes?
Discover the Ozempic Trizone. I got the power of 3. I lowered my A1C, CV risk, and lost some weight.
In studies, the majority of people reached an A1C under 7 and maintained it.
I'm under 7.
Ozempic lowers the risk of major cardiovascular events.
Yeah, man, for real. I mean, I'm not even a Texans fan, and that pissed me off. That is 100% a fumble.
Ozempic isn't for people with type 1 diabetes.
But what was I talking about? What was I talking about before that? Whatever, I don't care. So according to Twitter, they're going to get back into action in about 3 minutes or so. I mean, like I was saying before, like, am I mad at the defense for that 99-yard drive? Yeah, I am. But shouldn't even have had to be in that situation. Shouldn't have even had to be in that situation. Well, Corey Trice is on injured reserve. He hurt himself before the season began, and he's out for the whole season. I think it was a torn ACL, so that sucks for Corey Trice. You know, I'm hoping with him, I'm hoping that it's just not another Senquez Golson situation. We all know what happened with Senquez Golson. He was hyped up to be a lockdown corner for us, and he never even played a snap with us because he kept getting hurt. I hope that's not the case with Corey Trice.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds, owner of Mint Mobile. With the holiday offer, I think that you're going to like. When you switch to Mint now, you'll get 3 months of premium wireless free on any plan, even unlimited.
Yes, I get that, Gavin, but like they shouldn't even have had to be in that situation if you just score a freaking touchdown at the goal line on 4th and goal. Or not even on 4th and goal. You just score at the goal line altogether. They shouldn't even have had to be in that.
Pittsburgh game, you know they're in a weather-related delay. We've been told the players will be on the field at 3:05 for warm-ups. The game is expected to resume at 3:20. We take you.
All right, so an update with the game. Players are warming up right now. The game is expected to start at 20 after 3.
Jordan, incomplete.
They have what they wanted. Jordan breaking into the middle. But watch the quick reaction there. I think it's PJ locked for 6.
Well, I guess I can use this opportunity to update my scoreboard and pick them.
It's there. Really, no one made a play on the ball, but I think he felt locked. It looked like Alex Singleton, 49, and was unable to tuck it away.
It is Singletary's turn in the backfield now for Houston.
So I think I'll do that.
And runs into a crowd. Nick Bonito for no gain.
Nick Bonito.
Down to Evan.
At the end of the last Houston offensive.
That's the second Nick Bonito that I've ever heard of.
The good news is the athletic training staff came over and he kind of pushed him aside, obviously saying, I'm good. He was shaking out that left leg as he warmed up.
Of course, if you're a Pens fan, the name Nick Bonito should be very fond of you. One of the biggest reasons that we won those back-to-back cups.
Yeah, it was interesting how he put it. It wasn't the sacks, but the tackles trying to make a play. Stroud, the toe tap attempt by Noah
Broncos need to score on the next drive. If not, they lose. I agree. They are in a deep hole right now. They're in a very deep hole. I mean, I obviously didn't see enough of the game to make a determination on it, but yeah, Denver's in a deep hole here.
No catch here. Good attempt, but no catch. See the left foot right on the white.
So Cameron Johnston will punt it deep in Houston territory, standing at his own goal line. Marvin Mims moves forward to the 36.
Or I can do this. I mean, it's a game I really don't care about.
Out of bounds. So Mims doesn't get a chance to touch it. But Denver's going to have solid field position at the 39. They trail 16-3. 6:07 to go in the third.
You know that feeling of having to rewash dishes that didn't get clean? I know.
Cascade Platinum Plus with double the Dawn grease fighting power and double the scrubbing power for a no rewash clean and a cabinet ready shine. Upgrade to Cascade Platinum Plus. Dare to dish differently.
After 51 years, Popeyes is crashing the wings party with 5 flavors.
I'm just responding to text, guys, so just bear with me.
We don't make sense. We make chicken. Y'all good? Chicken from Popeyes.
Around here, we like to keep things simple and honest.
Sure do. That's why at Progressive, we show you rates from other companies, even if they're lower than ours, so you can choose what's best for your family.
Comparing rates used to be a hard day's work, but not with AutoQuote Explorer.
You need help again?
No.
Yeah, just responding to text here. So just bear with me. I mean, they're showing the Broncos and the Texans for the time being.
The virus that causes shingles is sleeping in 99% of people over 50, and it can strike at any time. Think you're not at risk? Wake up, because shingles could wake up in you. If you're over 50, talk to your doctor or pharmacist about shingles prevention.
My store, my design business, we're exploding. But my old internet is not letting me run the show. So we switched to Verizon Business Internet. They have business-grade internet nationwide. Make the switch. It's your business.
It's really raining hard enough for the game. Someone said it was hailing. Someone said it was hailing. So, I mean, I guess that's enough to cause a stoppage of play. But I don't know, though.
It's time to get going. It's now or never.
This is when the decision for the winner will be made.
Every move is going to hurt a lot.
What bowl game did Notre Dame make? They made the toilet bowl. That's what Notre Dame did. They made the toilet bowl. They weren't good enough to be in any bowl games. Notre Dame's been under I'm a Notre Dame fan, but I'm a fair one. My God, have they underachieved. They need to put Mason Rudolph in the game, Gavin. You can't risk Kenny. I mean, Kenny's not 100% because this will be the third time this season that they're going to be doing that. And now Kenny Pickett's ruled out with an ankle injury. So, I mean, like, I knew Kenny Pickett wasn't going to come back in this game. He's officially been ruled out now. You got to put Mason Rudolph in the game. Mitch Trubisky's an absolute dumpster fire. Put Mason Rudolph in for the rest of the game. For real. Put him in. Give him his chance.
Penalty numbers 2 against Denver, 5 against Houston today.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense number 93. 5-yard penalty. First down.
It is 6 against the Texans. That is Kurt Heinisch.
Man, you played high school football in the hail earlier last year. Oh, that's dope. I'm not going to lie. Wish I could have done that. Never played in that type of weather. I did play in heavy rain one game one time, but I never played in hail before.
He got pushed backwards as he tried to propel himself. 2nd down and 1. Christian Harris with the tackle.
He's really elevated his game over the last couple of weeks. 12 tackles last week against Jacksonville. He's one of those types of players you want to have on your team. Going through everything the correct way.
Oh, boy. I'm getting kind of bored, actually. Hey, what's going on, Crazy Dog? Says Ohio State has to play Missouri in the Cotton Bowl. Yeah, I knew you guys were going to be in a bowl game. I think Ohio State was number 3 when they played Michigan last week. I knew Ohio State was a top 3 team. I think they were 3rd, though. So, I mean, I knew they were good enough for a bowl game. Someone asked me a few minutes ago, Crazy Dog, like, what game is Notre Dame? What bowl game is Notre Dame playing in? We're playing in the toilet bowl because we weren't good enough to play in. We weren't good enough once again. I'm sick of Notre Dame underachieving. I mean, I'm a casual Notre Dame fan. I'm not like diehard. Oh, hell of a catch by Sutton right there. Wow. What a catch by Cortland Sutton right there, man. Great throw by Russell Wilson. Even better catch by Cortland Sutton. There is a flag on the play, but man, what an effort by Cortland Sutton. And they're ruling it a touchdown. Wow. What a catch by Cortland Sutton. Wow. Man, Cortland Sutton is a stud. He is such a stud. He keeps improving week after week. He has to be the most underrated receiver in the whole game. Cortland Sutton is an absolute beast. 45-yard touchdown reception. Denver's right back in the game at 16-9. Yeah, that is so a touchdown right there. What, are they going to review it? There's no way they can review it. That's a touchdown. No, they're not reviewing it. That's absolutely a touchdown right there. Extra point attempt is up, and Denver's trimmed it to 16-10. They were down 16-3. Big drive right there. Big drive right there by the Denver Broncos. They were down 16-3, and they've cut it to a one-score game. It's 16-10 now with 4:47 to go in the we speak, and they're going to get playing in about 7 minutes, they said. They're a little bit of a weather delay in Pittsburgh. Apparently it was hail.
But I thought that they fought it all the way through, Ian, which is why there was no flag at the end. I think the officials just
Favorite sport to attend in person? Baseball, but honestly, hockey's not that far behind, Elephant. Hockey games are so much fun to go to. With football, I'd rather just watch it on TV. I don't like dealing. I mean, obviously, you're gonna get drunk fans and idiots at any sporting game, but if football of it, I'd rather not deal with the drunk idiots, the people that start fights for no reason. I don't want to deal with that. I'd rather just watch football on TV. I mean, sure, I want to go to a football game, but like the drunk, the drunks, if I ever had kids, I would not feel comfortable with taking them to a football game. I'd feel comfortable taking my kids to a baseball game. And I'd actually feel comfortable taking my kids to a hockey game. About 5 minutes away from getting back in action between the Cardinals and the Steelers. There was a little bit of a weather delay in Pittsburgh. Apparently, it was hail. Guess that's enough to stop it.
And we've seen a lot of them from Bobby Slowick and this offense this season.
So I'm just starting this ball game, but we have not seen them recently. The coverage has been good on the back end, and anything underneath is met right away and contested. Back-to-back plays. As soon as the ball's caught, there's a defender there on the spot.
And there you see it again with Collins.
Yeah, I know, Gavin. They needed that touchdown drive real badly. Cortland Sutton with a hell of a touchdown reception. Wow, CJ Stroud hasn't thrown a touchdown today. Houston has 16 points. CJ Stroud hasn't thrown a touchdown today. Hey, just like Kenny Pickett last week against the Bengals, 16 points and no touchdown passes. 3rd and 1. CJ Stroud's gonna run it in for a first down.
Where does Bobby Slowick, his offensive coordinator, go from here? And does Van Joseph try to increase pressure on the other side of the play call of the Denver on defense, trying to make sure C.J. Stroud can't just sit in the pocket?
One of Houston's main weapons, Tank Dell, out with an ankle injury. He suffered in the first half.
Wow, Tank Dell got hurt for Houston. That ain't good. Oh, that should have been picked off right there. That's off the fingertips. There's two Broncos in the vicinity right there. That has to be picked. That has to be picked. I mean, come on. That's off his fingertips right there. That has to be picked off, man. 2nd and 10 now for Houston. Pretty close with yardage-wise. And Stroud is going to get sacked. So there's that Denver front right there bringing the pressure. And it's going to bring up 3rd down for Houston.
And then a little bit of help from Zach Allen.
Take a look at Jonathan Cooper, number 0, right here coming towards the quarterback. But the big deal is that he doesn't
3 minutes away.
Watch him retrace and come back. He doesn't just win the initial pass rush and stop.
Yeah, CJ got flushed right there.
The second reaction that allows the rest of the Broncos to get the ball
I don't have NFL Red Zone. I'm not saving it up. I'm not doing it right now. I got too much expenses I need to do right now. I can't afford it right now. I'd rather just do Stream East until I can get it. Like, if you were on my stream last night, you would know this right here just upgraded to the iPhone 15. That's my Christmas and birthday gift right there. You know? And plus in April, my lease for my car is up, and I'm looking to buy that. So it's like I'm saving up for it a little bit. All right, so we're about to get started with the second half. All right, so we're about to get started with the second half. They just cut back to Cardinals Steelers, start of the third quarter. It looks like the weather just stopped. So Arizona gets the ball to start the second half.
The players been sitting in the locker room. Trent, you've been through this as a player, warming up and trying to get that edge that you carry into a game at the beginning.
Well, this is what head coaches talk to their players all the time about handling distraction.
Defense led up a 99-yard drive to close out the second half, or to close out the second quarter. Not before the offense couldn't score at the fucking 1-yard line to score a touchdown for us. Just wow. You better come out fighting in this second half. I'm serious.
Was injured, and Trubisky replaced him. And on a 4th and goal, they tried to sledgehammer it across with Najee Harris. You see the subsequent drive up 99 yards by the Cardinals, winding down the first half, and they got the touchdown on the 5-yard throw to the tight end, Trey.
Oh my God. There you go. Who do I like more between Big Ben and Sid? Love them both. That's like pick your favorite kid. Love them both. Can't answer that. Love them both. That's like pick your favorite kid. All right, so Arizona gets the ball to start the second half. Just stop them, defense. Come on. And that is going to be a touchback. Favorite basketball player ever, Tim Duncan. I mean, obviously Michael Jordan, but I only do the ones that I saw play. So I'd say obviously my favorite basketball player ever is MJ, but my favorite player that I ever saw play was Tim Duncan. Oh boy, Kenny Pickett has a walking boot on. Murray's going to work from the gun, and okay, there's a good start by TJ Watt right there. And that's tipped away and incomplete. Good play by TJ Watt right there. Brings up second down. So there's a good start to the defense right there. 2nd and 10. Murray from under center. Hand off to Connor, and that's going to be past the 30 for a modest gain. Brings up 3rd down. Just stop him here, defense. I don't care how you do it. Just do it. 3rd and 4. Punt, field goal, 2 punts, and a touchdown. Those are Arizona's possessions. They haven't turned the ball over today. I'm not monetized yet, Secret Underdog. I need to be monetized in order for you to donate to me. 3rd and 4. Kyler facing pressure, throws, and it's incomplete. Locked down by Joey Porter Jr. There you go, JPJ. Good start by the defense right there. At least they didn't allow a 75-yard drive right there. Good coverage by JPJ right there, man. He just keeps delivering. Just keeps delivering. I swear, make him your corner number 1 right now. He just keeps delivering, man. 4th and 4. And the Steelers will get the ball. Come on, guys. Oh, my God. So we got to go 93 yards. Come on, guys. If Kyler Murray can go 99 yards on this defense, you can surely go 93. Come on. I think you have to reach a certain amount of subs in order to get monetized. I just haven't reached it yet. Come on, guys.
Romel just told us that Seumalo is out, and Nate Herbig will take it.
All right, Nate Herbig's going to come in now for Isaac Seumalo. They pitch it off to Najee Harris for a short gain, 2nd down. 1 yard gain right there, 2nd and 9.
We mentioned the numbers that they put up offensively a week ago, and he said, listen, the emotions of making a change at coordinator, the emotions, and you realize.
I'm not getting my hopes up too much with Mitch Trubisky. I'm just being honest with you. Trubisky sucks. 2nd and 9. Oh, Chukwuemeka for come back in. Are you serious? Oh my God. So we had to burn a timeout because we couldn't get a tackle in the lineup in time. Again, more mental mistakes. How do you come into this game? How do you come into a game this unprepared? I mean, now you can't even get your tackles in. You have to waste a timeout because you can't get your offensive lined up in time. What a joke. 2nd and 9. It's just laughable at this point, man. And it's dropped by Connor Hayward, 3rd down. Good Lord.
Yeah, if you haven't taken snaps of the number 1 offense all week, limited snaps surely for Trubisky. You've been in that situation. What's that like?
It's just, it's just the timing of it, the cadence, the rhythm of the cadence.
I am not getting my hope. I am not getting my hopes up with Mitch at all. 3rd and 9. Connor Hayward drops it. Trubisky throws, completes it. Freiermuth, he's fighting. Oh, he's got a first. There you go, Muth. Muth. There you go. 1st down. It's about time we use our tight ends. There's your handoff to. Oh, now you hand it off to Warren. Yeah, now you hand it off to Warren. You should have done that at the goal line. You should have done that at the goal line on 4th and goal. But now you do it. 2nd and 6. See, I mean, he just picked up 4 yards right there. You hand him off at the goal line, you could be up 10-3. It's amazing how much of a difference one play can make. 2nd and 6. Hands it off to Warren again. Oh my goodness, he battles his way for another 1st down. And he picks up more than a fucking yard. Man, that decision to run it with Najee on 4th and goal Man, that is looking worse and worse every time you give it to Jalen Warren now. Holy shit. I mean, seriously, run the ball with Warren. He always gets positive yards. He leads the league in rushing over the past month. And another big run by Warren. There's a flag. It's probably going to be holding on us, though. So that'll erase it.
And as it stands, 14 yards. But it appears they're pointing toward the Steelers.
Well, it's a legal formation.
Great illegal formation.
Uncovered tackle on the right side of the line.
Illegal formation. Offense number 77.
So that'll erase a 14-yard run. Broderick Jones. Broderick Jones gets called for holding. That erases a 14-yard run.
Run game today has produced 99 yards. The run game since week 9 has been.
I mean, more mistakes. More mistakes. You think we're the 2-10 team coming into this one. 1st and 15, gives it off to Allen Robinson. He's going to get at the 20th, second down.
And Allen Robinson picks up 6. He's out near the 30. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Yeah, let's just run it at the goal line with Najee Harris when you got Jalen Warren, who leads the league in rushing over the last month, and he always gets positive yards. You can bank on that to be in my post-game win or lose.
2nd down 9. A fumble by the new quarterback. It's picked up by the rookie Dante Stills. And look where they got the ball in the red zone of the 20. Trubisky could not grab the snap from Mason Cole.
I don't even know what to say.
And it was a low snap.
I don't even know what to say about that. Mason Cole is absolute dog diarrhea. Absolute dog diarrhea out in the sun on a 95-degree day where it's rotting so bad the flies won't even go near it. Way to go. Way to go, guys. Way to go. Way to go.
To end the first half. 1st and 10. And he's going to throw one up, and it's incomplete. Connor was down the sideline. And
Unbelievable.
Carter has been right with him. Incomplete, 2nd and 10.
Well, and that's a significant turnover.
Fuck it, they deserve to lose. They deserve to lose, man. The Steelers have made so many fucking mistakes in this game. They have made so many boneheaded, despicable, putrid mistakes in this game. Unbelievable.
And a couple over there, including Thompson and Minka Fitzpatrick.
Good God, man. I mean, you could not give this game away anymore if you fucking tried. Just the awful play by the Steelers continues. The awful play continues. A bad snap by Mason Cole. Mitch Trubisky can't even handle the ball now. The Cardinals recover, and they're probably going to make it at least a 10-point game now. You could not give this game away anymore if you tried. And this is why I get on Tomlin the way I do. This is why I get on him, because of shit like this. This is why. Oh, but Mac, Tomlin's never had a losing season. Tomlin sucks! It is all just a mask and a layer for who he really is as a head coach. That's all it is. It's a what have you done for me lately league. And lately, Tomlin has been very mid, to put it lightly. You sure you want this guy as your head coach? You sure? Plays down to competition, never shows up against good teams, has not won a playoff game in 6 years, and he just gives cop-out answer after cop-out answer after cop-out answer in every press conference that he gives. Is way too stubborn to make a change, terrible with timeouts, can't get the team prepared, can't even fucking get them lined up now, apparently. Oh, but he's never had a losing season. You fucking blow. Seriously, man. They deserve to lose this game. We really do. We deserve to lose this game. The Steelers have made so many mistakes in this game. It is laughable. Unreal. Unreal.
Porter lined up. He gets an inside release. He grabs him there, but it's at the top of the route that the flag's going to come in. Right there, he grabs his arm.
How's he going to respond for Thursday night? For real. How's he going to respond for Thursday night? It's 1st and goal for Arizona. He's in. Or no, he's short. Tomlin sucks. Tomlin absolutely sucks. Oh, I thought we made a lot of good plays out there today. Oh, you tip your hat to the Cardinals. They fought hard. Shut the fuck up, Mike. $16-3. 16-3. About to make it 17-3. So because Mason Cole can't snap the ball, that's Mason Cole's second bad snap of the game, by the way. He had one earlier today. So because Mason Cole can't snap the fucking ball like he's supposed to because he's a center, and Mitch Trubisky can't handle it on top of that because he's absolutely useless as a quarterback when he shouldn't even be out there because Mason Rudolph should fucking be your backup quarterback. Now it's 17-3. What a disgrace. What an absolute disgrace. They deserve to lose. They deserve to lose. I mean, seriously, are the fucking Cardinals going to be the team that scores 21 or more on us for the first time since week 4? Only Tomlin's team can allow that. And it's like, I get it. I get it, man. Tomlin doesn't go out there and hit players late. Tomlin doesn't go out there and hold. What Tomlin is responsible for is the absolute lack of awareness, the absolute lack of preparedness and mental toughness. And you see it when they can't even get lined up correctly. You see it when they have to waste a timeout because they can't get a tackle in there on time. And you see it when stuff like Mason Cole, who still gets chance after chance, and he fumbles, and he has 2 bad snaps that results in one of them resulting in a turnover. And you see it when Mitch Trubisky is out there and you'd never give Mason Rudolph a chance. It is all just a layer and a cover-up for who he really is. The Steelers have made so many mistakes in this game, man. So many mistakes. And it just continues. Oh, but don't worry, I know. Don't worry, I know. They're going to blame it on the weather. They're going to blame it on the rain and call it a day. Yeah, well, guess what? Arizona has to play in this weather too, and they're whooping your ass in front of your fans. And you play 4 days later. Get your heads out of your ass. Good God. Kenny's out for the rest of the game, Rip City. Ankle injury. Disgraceful.
Steelers have a Thursday game, too, against the Patriots.
Absolutely disgraceful.
They just suspended play again. They're going to take the teams off the field.
And they're suspending play again.
The safety, they're going to clear the stands.
Suspending play again. Let's see. What time is it? It's 3:39. Guys, I'm telling you right now, if this game isn't over by 4:30, guys, I got to be honest with you right now. If this game isn't over by 4:30, I'm going to call it a stream because I got to be somewhere soon. So, yeah. So, yeah, guys, I mean, if this game isn't over by 4:30, I have to call it a stream. I have to be somewhere soon.
It's for the safety of our wonderful camera people. They have delayed the game again, with the Steelers trailing 17-3.
This is absolutely pathetic.
Well, what the Steelers haven't done all season is turn the ball over, and they're very limited.
But yeah, 101 people in the chat. This absolutely sucks.
The Cardinals being able to convert that, get it in for a touchdown, to get a two-touchdown lead, and now you have these conditions. The way your defense is playing, this is going to be tough for the Steelers to make the comeback, but now they get an opportunity to get regrouped in the locker room here with another delay.
The Cardinals have now won on the road since week 10 of last season. They've lost 9 straight on the road, but this is as surprising a game as you've seen so far. Halfway through the third, Cardinals on top 17-3 as we send you back to CBS in New York and James Brown.
Absolutely pathetic.
Leading to another weather delay.
Hey, man, I don't blame the fans for leaving early. This is the second weather delay that we've had. I don't blame the fans for leaving early. I really don't. But yeah, for me, if this game isn't over by 4:30, I'm going to call it a stream because I got to be somewhere.
It was a 4th and 17, just to get everybody up to date.
At worst, though, if you can punt it again on 4th and 2, field position could change because of a 15-yard penalty if indeed that's the call.
Could be a personal foul, and that's what our referee, Sean Smith, is sorting through right now.
That means it's in their favor. What do they want to do with it?
Running to the kicker, defense number 32. That 5-yard penalty is applied. Those players go down different. Well, there you go.
Yeah, exactly.
The result of the play.
Exactly, man. I mean, exactly. Matt Canada being fired was just the first domino to fall. Tomlin has to be the next to fall. Okay? That's all there is to it. And games like this is exactly why. I really don't even know if I even want to continue this stream. I mean, really, is it worth it? I mean, 2 weather delays. and I have to hit the road in an hour. I guess I'll just wait for an update and see what happens. So they just switched back to the Broncos and Texans. I mean, this is absolutely pitiful. I really don't know what else to say. Second weather delay of the game. And before that, just the most asinine turnover you can ever think of. But like I said, you know what Tomlin's going to do. You know what the fans and what the team are going to do. Oh, well, you're just going to blame it on the weather. You know, we had to play in the rain. Yeah, well, Arizona's playing in the rain too, and they're whooping your ass. And just think about this, guys. Just think about this. We are a Jaylen Warren run at the goal line away from this being a 10-3 game potentially. This is just so pathetic. Intercepted. Intercepted. Wow, Houston's looking good against Denver. But yeah, man, second weather delay of the game. Like I said, if this game isn't over by 4:30, I'm going to call it a stream. I gotta be somewhere later today. If it's not over or they don't resume play by 4:30, I'm gonna call it a stream. I'll get my post game out when I can. But this is just pathetic. I'm just waiting to see what the update is.
So Houston takes over at its own 27-yard line. It's a give to Pierce, runs into a wall.
Tomlin's a fucking joke. I mean, Arizona has the 31st ranked pass. I mean, I can't stress enough. 31st ranked pass defense in the entire league. 31st ranked pass defense in the whole fucking league. And the biggest chunk play that you had for the whole game came on your first drive of the game. Absolutely pathetic.
Patrick Surtain combining with Singleton to make the play. 3rd down and 1, 8:40 to play in the fourth.
I know it's too early to start clock watching, but I think C.J. Stroud is already aware of the clock.
I'm just waiting to see what the weather is. I'm just waiting to see what the update is with the weather again. Because I don't know if I can do the whole stream now. Like I said last week, though, Canada was just the first domino to fall. As great as the firing was, as great as it was, he's just the first domino to fall. Tomlin had to be second.
This NFL on CBS doubleheader. Early game highlighted the Jaguars and the Browns. Later, the rematch between two of the most dynamic QBs in the game. Josh Allen and the Bills face Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. It all begins at noon Eastern. JB and the rest of the game, the NFL today. Next Sunday, the NFL is on.
What a crappy game. Skywalker, what's going on, man? He says, Mac, this is the Tomlin special. I try to tell Tomlin fans that defend his ass for not having a... Exactly, man. I say it all the time with him, Skywalker. Him not having a losing season, it is just a layer and a mask for who he really is as a head coach. That's all it is. He's a terrible big game coach. He never gets his players prepared on time. Now apparent, and it's just mental mistake after mental mistake. This actually might be worse than the Texans game that we had in week 4. It might actually be worse. Because at least the Texans ended up being a pretty good team this year. This is a team that's fucking 2-10. And like I said, I get it. Tomlin doesn't go out there and deliver late hits. Tomlin doesn't go out there and hold players. I get that. But guess what? It's a reflection of coaching, and it's a reflection of lack of preparedness. This all goes on the shoulders of Mike Tomlin. That's what it all boils down to at the end of the day.
There's a little bit of a stumble there, a second stumble. And now he's in the blue pop-up tent, and Davis Mills is in at quarterback on a first down. Handed off to Pierce. Keeps the legs turning. Whistle down.
And I also get that, you also can't control when players get hurt. I get that as well. But you know what you can do as a head coach? You have every authority to say that, you know what? Mitch Trubisky is just not making the cut as a backup. Why you continue to just handcuff Mason Rudolph for whatever reason, I don't know. I just don't know. 2019, sure. Mason Rudolph only played in 2019 because Big Ben got hurt. But if you saw footage from him, what was he doing? He was taking shots down the field. He was making risks. He was taking risks. He strives with the deep balls. And he's playing like he's got nothing to lose. Why do you keep giving Mitch Trubisky that chance? He doesn't take risks. He plays it too safe. Give Mason Rudolph a chance, for crying out loud.
Remember Kareem Jackson suspended by the league? He's had some trouble with the helmet hitting people in the wrong places.
Yeah, he was 8-5 in 2019. I mean, I don't even know what to do anymore, man. I don't even know what I can say anymore. I don't even know what I can say anymore. I don't even know what I can do anymore. I mean, this is pretty much my post-game recap right here. You want my post-game recap? Here you go. Just a pitiful performance on all cylinders. Just absolutely pitiful.
Vance Joseph came back with the same blitz on a run blitz again with PJ Locke. 2 times in a row, he's ended up in the backfield. No opportunity for CJ Stroud to set up and throw.
And that's 5 sacks.
Any update with the wow, 6-0.
This is now a 3rd and 23. That looked to be a promising drive for Houston. Stroud loops out of it.
The Chargers just won 6-0 over the Patriots. Wow.
Is forced out of bounds. And they are in no man's land right here.
Yeah, I'd say you probably don't.
Honestly, guys, I'm just waiting for an update for the game. It's 3:55 right now. Like I said a couple of times already, if this game is not resumed or done by 4:30, I'm calling it a stream because I got somewhere I need to be. But yeah, 2 hours, 56 minutes into the stream. Do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, follow on Instagram. Link is in the box below. This is just a terrible game. Any way you look at it, this is a terrible game. I even forget that first drive even happened.
The NFL on CBS streams live on Paramount Plus all season long through Super Bowl 58, including next week's outstanding doubleheader. Try it for free today. 4:36 to play. Houston in front of Denver, 22-17. Russell Wilson has been picked off twice.
Just terrible.
But his team is in position.
Absolutely terrible, man. I don't even know what to say anymore. Tomlin special all day. Steelers have at least one of these games every year. Every year. Let's see. Let's see. Going back to like 2019. Because like I know I can't really think of a truly terrible team that we lost to over the past couple of seasons. But I know there was like a crazy stretch from like 2009 to 2020 where the Steelers lost to a terrible team like once every year. Like there was that Monday night game against the Bengals in 2020, the Jets in 2019, obviously the Raider game in 2018, the Bears game in 2017. I would say the Dolphins in 2015. I would say Miami in 2015, but the Dolphins ended up being a good team that year, and we beat them in the playoffs. But they were under 500 at the time, so I guess you can count that. But Philly ended up being a bad team that year, and they whooped their ass 34-3. Tampa in 2014, the Jets in 2014, Raiders in 2013, Raiders in 2012, Chiefs and Raiders in 2009. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Hey, what's going on, Bobby? Thanks for tuning in, brother. Hey, I can't wait for the collab Thursday night. Can't wait for the collab Thursday night. Guys, if you don't know, Thursday night, I will be on Beantown Breakdown's channel. We will be co-streaming the Steelers and the Patriots. So be sure to tune in for that. You get to see two paisanos just get so loud. You know, I'm going to wake up. I'm probably going to wake up my neighbors. Guarantee I'm going to wake up my neighbors. So, yeah. I'm going to be co-streaming the game with him Thursday night. It's going to be a lot of fun. I don't think Kenny Pickett's going to be well enough to play Thursday night. And honestly, he shouldn't play Thursday night. I saw him on the sidelines. He had a walking boot on him. He should not play Thursday night. This will be at least the third time this season where they're going to chance playing him with an injury. He should not do that. Which is why I said for the millionth time, use Mason Rudolph. Take the freaking handcuffs off of him. He should not play Thursday night. I'm just saying that right now.
Just across the 30-yard line. Hit by Jake Hansen. Coming up, State Farm postgame show. JB, Nate, Boomer, JJ Watt, Coach Coward, NFL scores, highlights.
Yeah.
Coming up.
Yeah, well, I suck, Noah. Guess what? Your mom blows. Because at the end of the day, you have to go back to your life, which is absolutely meaningless. You probably live on government welfare. You probably panhandle your money in the streets because you don't know how else to get it. And you're just a pathetic loser. Nobody likes you. You have no friends. You're a frick, you know, you probably weigh like fucking 500 pounds and you're just a loser that's never going to get pussy in your life. So I really hope you enjoy your life, pal. Really hope you enjoy it. I get it. You know, I get it. You're not mad at me. You're mad at the decisions that you made. Well, I didn't make your decisions, pal. So there's that. Have fun being a loser. Hope you enjoy it. Kenny hurt. Yep, he has an ankle injury. He has an ankle injury. He has been ruled out for the rest of the game. And he honestly should not play Thursday night. Well, I can tell you at least one woman. I can tell you at least one woman came into my room last night, and it was your mom when I fucked the shit out of her last night. But then, you know, I decided it wasn't worth it because I saw that chlamydia in there. I saw that herpes in there. I'm like, oh, no way. I ain't eating that. I'll fuck that. So I sent her out in the rain in the streets. So fuck her. Just not in the good way. So there you go with that.
Shingles. The rash can feel like an intense burning sensation and last for weeks. Shingles can make it hard to be there for your loved ones. Over 50, the virus that causes shingles is likely already inside you.
You're convinced Mason smashed Tomlin's wife? Hey, you probably wouldn't be wrong. You probably wouldn't be wrong, man.
And unlimited double miles means we earn more too. What's in your wallet?
Three hours into the stream. We should at least be halfway through the fourth quarter. So like I said, guys, if this game does not resume or the stream is not over by 4:30, I'm calling it a stream because I need to be somewhere in a little bit. As a matter of fact, it might not be a bad idea to end the stream right now, if I'm being totally honest with you. But I'm waiting for an update. I'm waiting to see when the game is going to resume. So we'll go from there.
You know, it never bothered me that Michigan didn't have a mascot. But after living in this house for
You're a bum.
you start to feel a little different.
Imagine trying to roast someone and you can't even use the right way to spell a word. I see that great edumacation that Jaden has right there, because if you're trying to say you're a bum, it should be YOU''RE instead of you're a bum. But you know what? I guess I can piggyback off of that comment right there, because your mom is a bum, because when I tried to fuck her in my room last night, she was completely scared and she ran away like a pussy because she thought I was going to rape her when all I wanted to do was just have a good time with her. And like always, she just didn't want me to be to be her daddy, and she didn't like the idea of me being your daddy and all that stuff. So she just got the fuck out of there. But hey, not that I blame her, because she's a fucking hideous pole dancer who makes a welfare off of singles every night, and she has no idea how to work for money because she raised in a failed abortion like you, Jaden. So there you go with that. So yeah, you're right. You are a bum, and so is your fucking livelihood and your parents. Now do us all a favor and continue to bang your boyfriend in the Bates Motel, okay?
I wonder if where they wanted to go with it, they looked up and felt like that's where they were plugging the gap and wanted to ensure what they had. This could be a big find out if they don't get it, because they need it on the other end to stop them. Correct. But I tell you, if you're going to run the football here, 77 Quinn Miners is where I want to go with the football from Denver.
I mean, if you're going to roast me, at least spell the words right. Seriously, you're a bum. And he spelled your like possession. He spelled your like the possession your. That's how stupid this generation is. What the hell did you do now, Jake? I'll make it real short for you, because I know your butt buddy Jaden there was pole dancing in my comments the other day. I'll tell you what you did, Jaden. You popped out of your mom's pussy and you were born. That's what you did. You want to act like a bitch on my channel? I'm going to treat you like one. Plain and simple. I see you dancing around in my comments every day, complaining. Oh, you never make a positive video. Oh, you're so negative. Oh, you so, you always whine. Yet here you are complaining on literally every single one of them. I see you dancing around. I see you whining and crying in my comments video. You're no better than the retards that try to come at me because you got no life. Plain and simple. You want to act like a bitch, I'm going to treat you like one. I mean, should the Steel Twins be happy about today's performance? Should the Steel Twins be happy? I mean, this is one of the most pathetic games I've ever seen in my life. This team is 2-10. They haven't won a road game all season. They've been punting the season for as long as I can remember, for the whole season. Sure, they've been competitive in the first half of the season. And this is a defense that has not given up 21 or more in almost 10 weeks. And on top of that, you've made so many mental mistakes in this game. Everything from the late hits, the defensive holding, needing to take a timeout because you can't get your right tackle in on time before the snap goes off. And then the big one, in my opinion, 4th and goal, you got Jalen Warren in your backfield, who leads the league in rushing yards over the past month, and he always gets positive yards on a carry, and you run it with Najee? Like, I agree, go for it on 4th and goal, show the aggression, man, but you're running it with the wrong guy. Give it to Jalen Warren, man. I mean, what are you doing? Then immediately after, the defense gives up a 99-yard drive for a touchdown. Follow that up with you follow that up with Mason Cole, who's an absolute scrub. 2 bad snaps by Mason Cole, and this one bit you in the ass because it resulted in a turnover. The Steelers made so many mistakes in this game. It is unbelievable. Like, you'd think that this was the 2-10 team coming into this game, not Arizona. Your face, you know, I don't even know what you look like. You look like some unspecified species of a creature that hasn't been brought into existence yet. And you want to sit down here and make fun of people who actually have the balls, you know, to be on YouTube and, you know, show themselves. But I get it, you know, I never hugged you enough as a kid. You were most likely bullied in high school. You were most likely spooned in the locker room with the football team, and you were never given enough attention as a kid, so you take all your insecurities out on other people. I get it, though. I get it. I get it. You're a loser with a lot of insecurities. I get it. I mean, you're trying to get a rise out of me, man. I really don't care. I don't care. I really don't care. I really don't care. Because I actually have a good life outside of YouTube. I have a lot of good friends outside of YouTube. I have a great paying job. I'm a hard worker. I get along great with people. I have a loving family. At the end of the day, this jackass has to go back to his life because nobody loves him. So, I mean, you can say whatever you want about me, man. Because at the end of your life, which is absolutely meaningless. It means less than the morning shits that I take every single morning. That's what your life is, pal. But you know what? At least the shits mean something because they are the waste of something that used to be good. There's nothing ever good about you, pal. So I hope you enjoy being a loser.
Tight losses. Trying to avoid that fate. 7 straight games decided by 1 possession for Houston.
How was Kenny looking before the injury? He was average, very average. Nothing amazing, nothing terrible, just very average. Wow, 2nd and goal for Denver. They're driving, looking to win the game there. So I'm going to give it about 10 more minutes or so because I'm really running out of time here. I'm really running out of time here, guys. I'm going to give it about 5-10 more minutes. If I don't get an update by then, I'm just calling it a stream. I got to be somewhere soon. 2nd and goal. Of course, oh, wow. Oh, my God. The later game's already started. Wow. That's how much the weather delay has taken effect. A little bit overthrown right there to Cortland Sutton back of the end zone. And it's 3rd and goal for Denver. Fire Tomlin, I agree. I mean, I was on that train after the Texans game, man. But you know what? At least the Texans actually turned out to be a good team. There's no excuse for this Arizona team. They're 2-10. And if this game ever does resume, I honestly don't know if it's going to make a difference who the QB is going to be. Russ being flushed. Oh, he gets out of it somehow. That's intercepted, and the Texans are going to come away with a win. Wow. So the Texans just knocked off the Broncos 22-17. Russell Wilson almost pulled a Steve McNair in Super Bowl 34. But the Texans were ready for it right there, and they picked them off. And that's going to do it in Houston. So Denver's 5-game winning streak has come to an end. And the Texans get the job done over the Broncos. All right, it's 10 after 4. Once again, if this game does not resume in the next 10 minutes, I am calling it a stream.
Houston is moving to 7-5. The frustration for Russell Wilson and the Broncos.
Texans will drop to a knee. This game is over. 22-17. Texans win it against the Broncos. Houston's now 7-5. The magical season for the Texans continues.
22-17, the final. The Texans hold on at home. That win gives them that wild card.
You know what the funny thing is? Indianapolis, if the Colts hang on to beat the Titans and we end up losing this game, we're out of the playoff picture. And, you know, somebody asked me last week if – oh, good, they're showing Colts and Titans right now, so we're going to see how this game ends. Somebody asked me last week if I can see the Steelers making a deep playoff run. No. As a matter of fact, I kind of hope we don't make the playoffs. This team is way too inconsistent to be in the playoffs. Because you want to know why? Here's the thing. If we make the playoffs, it would actually be the worst case scenario for us. All right? It would be the worst case scenario for us. Because that would give Mike Tomlin the indication that Sullivan and Faulkner are the long-term answers. And while I absolutely gave them credit for last week's game against the Bengals, I still stand by my statement that they're not the long-term guys. They're just interim guys at best. They're called interim OC for a reason. I still think at the end of the season, Faulkner and Sullivan need to go back to their respective positions at running back and QB coach, and you have to go outside the organization and get a new offensive coordinator. I mean, look at the Panthers. They just fired Frank Reich the other day. If you were on my channel all throughout for most of the offseason, what was I saying? Hire Frank Reich as OC. He's not a good head coach, but he is a phenomenal coordinator. Look at what he did in Philly. The guy made Carson Wentz, of all people, look like an MVP QB. He was having an MVP season in 2017 until he tore his ACL. And then he wins the Super Bowl with Nick Foles as his quarterback. And Nick Foles wins Super Bowl MVP. And even though it was a couple of years before I was born, you know that Bills-Oilers game from the 93 playoffs where the Bills were down 35-3 and they came back and won 41-38? Guess who the quarterback in that game was for the Bills? Frank Reich. The guy works so well with quarterbacks. And with a guy like Kenny Pickett, who's inconsistent, a guy who is average at best, and his absolute ceiling, in my opinion, right now is a game manager. I think you can bring Frank Reich in here and you can get him straight. So, like, yes, give Sullivan and give Faulkner the rest of the season. Let them be the interims for the rest of the season. And if you absolutely have to keep them in the organization, put them back in their respective positions. Go out and get a new OC. Okay? They're not the long-term answers at OC. They just aren't. Sure, the play calling does look better, but they are not the long-term answers at OC. Plain and simple. Byron Leftwich, he's literally my second guy. Byron Leftwich, he's my second guy. Like right there, Frank Reich and Byron Leftwich, they're my two guys right there. No, Belichick is done. I would not bring Belichick in here. He's done.
Between these two division rivals, DeForest Buckner told us this rivalry is real, and we're putting 10.
Well, the Colts and Titans are going into overtime right now. I have no idea when the Steelers are coming back on. I haven't heard any update, but like I said, I'm giving it 5 more minutes, and if I don't hear an update for the Steelers in 5 minutes, I'm just calling it a stream. And I'll have my post game out whenever I can.
The score is tied after each team's first possession. The next score will win, and there's no coaches' challenges.
Step on in, fellas.
So, yeah, I'm giving it 5 more minutes.
Captains, we will now begin one 10-minute overtime period. Both teams will have the chance to possess the ball unless the team first in possession scores a touchdown. There's a defensive score, or that team first in possession keeps the ball for the entire 10 minutes. Both teams have 2 timeouts. All replay reviews will be from above. We'll use fourth quarter timing rules. NFL coin, NFL shield is heads. Titan side is tails. What's your call? Heads. Called heads. It is tails.
I haven't heard any update. Still have not heard any update.
So Tennessee and Will Levis will get the football. If they drive down and score a touchdown, they'll win the game.
So the Colts and Titans are going into overtime. If Indy wins, I think that puts them in the playoff hunt. And I'm saying it right. I'm saying it again. This team does not deserve the playoffs. They just don't. They really don't. I just heard a thunderclap outside. I mean, obviously I live in the Cleveland area right now, so I don't know if it's thundering in Pittsburgh, but I just heard a thunderclap. Of course I remember that Monday night game. That was actually the first Monday night game that I watched in entirety. But you know what? At least we won that game. This game is just, I don't even know what to call this game. I don't even know if I can even rage in my post game. Because, like, the whole thing, every single mistake that we made just took it out of me. I don't even know if I have it even in me to rage. I really don't. This team today does not deserve my passion. They do not deserve my energy. They don't deserve anything from me today with the way that they played today.
But the story of this game is special teams. It's block punts. It's the missed field goal, missed extra point opportunity. Special teams have been the story.
Yeah, 2-point conversion taken back for a touchdown. And this game means a lot for the Indianapolis Colts. Let's not forget they came into the weekend.
All right, so it's 4:20 right now, guys. I hate to do this, guys, but I'm calling it a stream right now. I'm really running out of time right now, so I will have my post game out whenever I can. I gotta hit the road right now because I literally am out of options right now. So I'm not gonna have a Monday. I'm probably not gonna have a video out tomorrow morning. Yeah, regardless, I'm not going to have a video out tomorrow morning. I'm just going to play it by ear. Probably going to have that out on Tuesday so I can get all my thoughts in check. But yeah, I am literally running out of time right now. And if I stay on here and wait for another update, it's going to, it's just going to delay the inevitable for me. But I got to get going. But I'll have my post game out later tonight when I have a chance to do so. But thank you all for tuning into the stream. And we'll go from there. See you guys in a little bit. Sorry about the inconvenience. But that's just how it is.